time you were here. The last time you were here.
Nope, that one. That one. I think it's the one.
Hello?
I think we're here.
Are we live?
I hope so.
Are we live?
We will find out. We could have another traumatic event where we're not actually
Where
live.
we start for the next
That'd be
5 minutes
fantastic.
and no one's there?
Nope, I see you dancing. I think we're okay.
Oh, you see me dancing?
I saw you dancing.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oathsworn!
Oathsworn. Greetings. Welcome to meet me at the table. Here we go. This is Colin and
Visit is here. Hello, Visit.
Visit is always here. It's good to have you here. It's good to have everybody in the chat. We just started. Thank Colin again for joining up here. He's going to be here for at least the next 3 months, I think, while we continue playing through this.
3 months? I hope it's going to be longer than that.
Hopefully longer. It'll be awesome.
Maybe you'll let me play another game with you at some point.
You can play any game with me. Thizit's here. It's awesome. Liquidder's here. Thank you so much for joining. We just finished mission 7.
7.
We defeated a bunch of shadow things or something.
No, dude. That was 6, man. We just took out the big guy, the venerator.
Guy. Oh, that's right.
Wow,
I slept through that battle.
Remember. Yeah, he did sleep through that battle.
I slept through that battle. That's right. I don't remember that. I shouldn't say that. I had my clone come in for that one.
Oh, is that what it was?
And he just didn't catch me up. That's how I get all the content out there. I clone myself.
It
That's
must have been the clones.
It's better than the clowns.
Well, clowns that are clones, you know.
Whatever. Hey, that reminds me. Next week, maybe we should dress up.
Oh, it's going to be Halloween.
Yes.
Especially if we do Halloween. I'm probably not going to be able to do Monday night night.
Well, that's true. It's going to be Halloween.
Yeah, so we're probably going to do a different Monday night.
We'll be doing a different one next week. But that's something we'll talk about.
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
Anyways, we finished mission 7? 8.
Wow.
7? 7.
Oh, you got it.
Here we go. And we finished the epilogue, but we have to do our tally, loot, and losses.
Yes, so let's get our stuff. So if I remember right, which I do remember right, we upgraded the scavenger, so we get 1 extra loot item. However, chapter 7, we do get the unique item.
Oh, we did. We get that too.
So we get 3 unique items.
We are going to be amazing.
We never upgraded our backpack, though, did we?
No, we haven't had a chance to yet.
Yeah. Oh, what do we get for level 8? Do we get to upgrade our backpack?
No, we don't. I get to drop my cards.
Did you just drop all the cards?
No, I didn't drop them all.
Typical.
Just one.
Actually, I don't know who's worse at that, Barrett or my wife. My wife is guaranteed to drop at least some component on the ground.
I just think it hurts more for me to get down there.
Oh. Dude, Tom Brady gets down there and plays football.
I know.
You always say that.
I don't know. I looked at my fantasy football score the other day. I didn't play too much football. Okay, so we get 3 uniques. You ready?
3 uniques and 5 normals.
This is the first one. We got a book.
We got his book, the Forbidden Tome.
Yep. Does it reveal the top 2?
2 stage cards. Discard 1 and place the other on top of the deck. You may not discard any card with a symbol. Max 1 use per encounter.
Whoa.
That's not bad.
I mean, good, but it also accelerates the stage deck.
True.
You know what I mean?
So
there's advantages and disadvantages to that, but that is kind of cool.
Yes.
And we can sell that for $4.
I throw cards, tokens,
dice, paint. Soon it'll be meet me on the floor. You should do one with a camera and you're just on the floor.
I'm just on the floor doing stuff.
Oh, that's right. You knocked over the paint on your stream,
I did. That
you?
was amazing. I still got my blood spot to show it.
His blood spot.
Yep,
he doesn't have a blood spot, but a blood splot.
Blood splat. Look at this. The black sheep tunic. You can have that.
When you draw 2 or more criticals during an attack that hits, gain 1 health.
Whoa, that's another max 1.
I think that's fantastic. 1 per encounter. Whoa. That's pretty good. Like that.
But you have to double crit. I mean, you know.
I didn't see the bear not double crit.
Oh, actually, the bear did pretty well, didn't he? Yeah.
Look, we got his armor.
The blade. Oh, you know who's taking that? The bear.
That's totally going to the blade.
Oh, the bear.
Blade.
Move forward in a straight line. Bear. Move forward in a straight line. You may move through other characters and obstacles during this move. If you move through an obstacle, remove it from the board. Yeah, that's going to the bear. Bear.
All right,
bear,
cool. I'll take that. I'm gonna...
Yeah, no, bear, mine. Okay, let's vote.
We're not gonna vote.
Should this go to the bear or should it go to the blade? Bear? Did I hear bear?
No, you know they're gonna say the blade.
1, 2, 3 bears. I see 3 bears right now. Yep. Oh, there's a 4th one for the bear. Yep.
You know what they're gonna? The best part is when they're all gonna start going hunting. Priest.
That would
Somebody
be
said
with
priest,
the hunter's
priest,
can.
sorry.
Oh, the priest could get it.
Can he get it?
Oh, that is true. We could
Oh wow, and the blade could actually get it. I didn't even look at that.
Oh
I
yeah,
was
the blade
joking
could.
about it.
Oh my gosh, that looks awesome.
That is an amazing. I think that has to be one of the greatest things we've ever got.
Oh, but it costs 3 enemies to use its ability. That's cool.
I don't care. Look at
That's
the 6 defense.
I know, 6 defense.
You're gonna be unkillable.
Yeah, well, that would be the bear. The bear. That makes sense for the bear. Yeah, and the bear will never lose that, ever. The bear
But
will
you already
keep
got
that.
it. See, now, like, we should maybe do a deeper dive into this because you do have really good defense cards.
So that puts him into 10 defense.
And he'll be the only one.
Okay, I'm not listening. Bears taking it. I'm not listening. Bears taking it.
2, 3, 4. How many of these do we get?
Five.
5, and then we get
5.
one extra one?
No, 4.
4 and an extra one. Okay, that's what it was. It's been a couple days. All right.
Monday Night Football and a scenario. Nice. Thanks, John.
John
Thanks
is
for
here.
joining.
Thank you for joining. Yes, Monday Night Football. The the Chicago Bears versus who's playing? Oh, the New England Patriots. That's got to be actually a pretty good game.
Oh, that'd be fun.
I think they already I better not say too much.
No, don't say anything.
I won't say
Stop,
anything about
stop.
their bench quarterback. Okay.
We got Bierman. Evening, guys. I'm at Elk Camp, where service is nearly non-existent. Won't be able to see the video and don't even know if this will go through, but wanted to show my support. Thanks, Bierman.
It did
go through.
Bierman, have
and
a
you're
great time at Elk Camp.
Elk Camp.
Elk Camp.
Oh.
What do you do at an Elk Camp?
I just went to a camp the last 4 days with my kids, the YMCA camp, and I got to go mountain bike riding.
Love
and we
mountain
did a
biking.
night camp or a night hike.
Don't like
which
night hikes.
Night hikes are fantastic. So much fun.
I've seen that movie.
Yeah,
It didn't go well.
Well, you'd survive, okay? The aliens would eat you, you'd be okay.
I was more worried about the machete guy.
Oh, the machete. Okay, if you go with kids, no one within, 50 miles would want to be around you because
that's very true.
Okay,
That's
and I
very
went with
true.
15 kids, and it was a blast.
Wow, that actually had to be pretty fun.
It was a blast, man.
I went to camp rental property today. That's right. That was awesome. I had to do some repairs over there. All right, so we got our items out here too. Items too. Here we go.
Well,
First
those
one.
were items.
Well, no, these are the
common
items.
items.
We got dried meat. That's
Gain one item. It's boring.
that's
Sell it
something.
for $4, man.
We should have done these first because it'd just be so much less. They're going to be so underwhelming compared to the last one we did.
Oh, a black die.
I think that's
When
the
it
bow I
attacks,
have.
spend any amount of enemies to add to the range. I mean, it's the same. Isn't it the same as one of the other ones we
I
have?
think I have that bow.
So you can just break it and get a new one.
Oh, I got the long bow.
Oh, and it's two yellow versus one black.
Okay, that goes in our little
The
maybe
problem is
pile.
if you miss with the black, it kind of makes it useless. Ooh.
Got a giant harpoon.
Guess what? Nobody can use it. So that's a sell.
What?
Yeah, it's only the penitent.
Yeah,
or
what
the
happened to that guy?
warden
Okay.
guy. Oh yeah, he died.
Nah, he got dead.
Oh,
We have that already.
Yep, anyone can use that.
We'll put that in the
boring.
maybe pile.
So far, super boring, except for the really cool armor, which should go to the bear. And Spike, boring.
Spike, isn't that the dragon from My Little Pony? Why do I know that? I
Dude,
should probably
you have
never
two boys.
speak again.
How would you
of
even
this.
know about? I've never watched My Little Pony.
I have
three
two
boys.
sisters. I have two
Oh, you have two
sisters that
sisters.
made me
Okay.
watch this
Okay,
crap
I'll get
when I
that.
was young. Oh boy! Here, hold on a second. Let me find my. Here it is. Here's my man card. You got it back. No, I'm totally kidding. 100%. Okay. Yes. No. I think if I remember, I think that's the person from there. All right, yeah.
I really don't know.
That's okay. You probably shouldn't. It was a long time ago. Galaxy far, far away. It's back when I also had to watch the Ewok adventure every night.
I think this
with
is
my
when you're
sister.
starting to do this, Barrett.
Yeah. That's how it goes.
He does that all the time. It's awesome. Yes, it is. I heard from a friend.
Thank you, Twitter.
Yeah.
See, there we go. My friend told me that too. That's great. That's great. So, if we look at our stuff,
Yeah. Well, hold on. Can we get our backpack? Because I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to do some discarding too. Oh, we've got
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many can we have in our backpack?
12, unless we level it up, which I don't think we get.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Oh, okay. Well,
Only discarding two
we have
things.
we have to discard things. So,
Well, let's see here.
did you just catch?
Nope,
that?
everything's fine. We've got these cards.
So I was thinking that maybe the bear should, instead of breaking his
Oh,
four
yeah,
armor,
we got to break cards.
instead of him breaking the four armor,
Don't break that.
I'll keep it
Yeah.
and then give it to the blade.
I think
and
it's a
then
great idea.
instead, I'll break the great axe because I'm pretty sure I can get a different weapon.
Yeah, you can
Okay.
get this
This cudgel or something.
totem.
He can hold that, right?
Yep.
Two-handed mace. Yep. All right. So I just lost the great
Or you can
axe.
use this.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's all.
When you attack, add 1 to the range to the attack. The attack is an area of effect. Instead, it's a target 5 additional hexes in your front arm. Yeah, I'll be taking that one instead. That sounds awesome.
There you go.
And then I'm going to be giving you this armor, my friend, because that's a 4 armor.
Oh, I'm going to wear that.
Yeah. And then for my priest, I'm thinking of breaking the staff. Do I have another staff? I feel like we got another staff.
You've got a totem.
Do we have anything else that they can use? Because I liked the 3 yellows for the priest.
No, these are the only things we have in our backpack.
Wait, for weapons?
Weapons. We have a spike, but you can't use that.
Oh, I don't want to discard the 4 armor.
Well, I'm discarding my bow to grab the Recluse bow.
Boring.
Yeah, I know.
Hiya, Barrett and Colin. Hey, Brian.
Brian, it's great for joining you. Awesome to have you here. We are just doing our loot and losses. We don't need to see ourselves.
No.
We've got some items up there.
Wait. Hello.
I'm discarding this.
Hey, my face was just there.
Yep, too bad. All right, that one's going away.
I think I am going to break the staff. I think I'm going to have to. And then I'll pick up this this totem for now.
Totem? All right.
And potentially we can change that.
Should I keep my armor just in case? And I can break this to get a claymore. Yeah, we're going to do that.
I always feel like
break the
armor...
claymore, and then I will keep this armor and put it in the backpack because I'll use the other armor, the new armor, and this will break.
Wait, why do we have
because
tokens on our players?
Because we start with them.
Oh, is that the permanent tokens?
Yep.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah,
Look at you taking care of me, and I didn't even
sometimes,
know it.
huh?
Sometimes.
All right,
I mean,
let's see here.
I don't want to give him a big head or anything.
So, I have chocolate and a plan.
I have chocolate and a plan. Bill.
Bill is here. Thank you, Bill, so much
you're
for
so
joining.
Awesome. Thanks for joining, man.
It's so good to have you here. Thank you again.
Bill is
Lucky
also
for me,
finishing painting up a couple of my zombies.
Oh,
for
really?
Green Horde.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that'll be good.
I am super stoked to play some.
I'm looking forward to that.
Zombicide Green Horde. That'll
Now-
be fun to get killed by zombies.
That's how it works.
Orcs.
That's how it works.
All
We
right.
have a backpack.
What's
3,
our
4,
backpack?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We did
good.
it. We're
We're
good.
good. All
Now,
right.
do you want
Where's
to
the
change
back
out
of the
any
book?
of your items?
I already did. Oh,
No, I
my
mean your
individual
items.
No way. I love my shaman skull and what does he have? Oh no, dude. And the worm blood potion. I love that too. So
All right, I've got this. How often did this fire off?
0. You need to get some new ones, man. Your stuff stinks. Sorry. I mean,
Okay.
it's
Well, okay.
Wait, does it matter right now? Let's not worry about it right now. And you will, because in case something happens to you and you lose that, so what? Right?
Okay, I'm going to go with that. I support that.
Okay, found it.
Boom.
So, can
you
we
ready
look
for
at the
this?
encounter book to see
You
what our
ready
next
for
level
this?
up is? Yeah.
All right, I'm excited to read this to him. He doesn't know about this. I had to check it to see what it was. Full character, we're going to be able to either increase our max animus by 2 or regen by 1.
What? Our max animus by 2?
Or regen by 1. So at this point, we're going to fill those in down here.
Okay.
We're going to fill in boxes for that.
Holy chickens, what do I want to do?
Isn't it tough? Because are you ever going to be able to get to that max animus?
I've had it happen before.
I know, but you never know when it's going to happen.
Okay, so Warbear right now it's at 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, this is regen 5, 6, and max is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
He's doing a little bit
9.
different than I am.
Oh, what did you do?
I was just going to put in, if I decide to use the regen, I'll just fill that in, and then I'll just remember get one more.
Well, I'm pretty sure because you can't go all the way to the end. So I think you have to have it at your regular starting value, and then if you increase it, because you can only increase it up to that amount. Does that make sense?
Okay.
I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's how that works.
You're probably right.
Is it? Am I right?
You're probably
Visit
right.
will tell me. So is this right? So I should have at the beginning.
Just humor me and tell me I'm right for once.
No, he's wrong. It should be. I should start like this because that's my animus regen right now is 6. And then love this game. Would it be worth buying KDM or is that going backwards in the progression of TT gaming? Oh
No.
Should I just lay back Aeon Trespass instead? Oh, great questions, John. It said sorry, Baron. Okay.
Okay, all three of those games are fantastic.
You go ahead and talk about how do you even know you haven't even played the Aeon's Trespass?
It's going to be good.
Oh, yeah.
I would say Oathsworn, Kingdom Death Monster, and Trespass will be in my collection, for sure. Kingdom Death Monster will never go away because you can always play it, and it's always a little bit different every time, and it's always fun to... just a fun little ride.
Well, it's very different because it has the settlement, right?
Yeah.
So it's definitely a different experience.
Right.
I have never played KDM, so I can't say anything. But I do feel like this gives you a smaller setting.
Yeah.
If you want a more epic setting, KDM would give you that. And Aeon's Trespass, I mean, that might deliver in 2027. So I would recommend getting KDM if you're interested in that larger setting because that'll get you that taste.
Mm-hmm.
Because who knows when Aeon's Trespass is going to show up.
Once you get through all these scenarios, there is still replay value here. Don't get me wrong. The thing is, you're always going to be favoring the same kind of encounters, though. Where you're getting there is going to be a little bit
The story,
different.
you've got 2 different options, but you've got about 2 different options, and then they'll branch out within those. But I would say that there's less replay here than probably in KDM.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So, good luck deciding.
Hope that helped, John.
Yeah, hope that helped, John.
Maybe not. Parents always right. Sorry, Colin.
Yeah, Dan, sure.
Why don't
Spycom.
Oh, Spycom. Good to
Good
see you
evening.
here.
Oh, yeah, Oathsworn show. Enjoy the
It
ride.
is.
I'm back to bed. 4 a.m. Dude, why do you even need 4 a.m.? My eyes are so shut at 4 a.m.
I don't even know what 4 a.m. is. All right, Max Hand a
Well,
second.
it comes before 5 a.m.,
4,
you know?
5, 6,
Okay, Max
7.
is
Smart
here,
ass.
baby.
All right.
Whoa, isn't this a family show? Whoa. I'm riling his buttons. That's good. That's
You
good.
should. You should.
One,
For
two, three,
KDM, it's generally on sale on Black Friday. That's true. Thank you, Liquidator
yes.
Gaming. So hopefully you grab that, John. Pick it up on Black Friday.
Black Friday, which is November something.
Day after Thanksgiving.
Thank you. Okay, so I'm thinking maybe I'll do one for the Animus regen and one for the maximum, and then see how it goes. And then the next time we do this, hopefully I can swap it.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You were talking. I couldn't.
Blah blah 7, 8, 9. Wait, Eric just said, and right after 3 a.m. Exactly, Eric. God, you are so good.
Thank you, Eric.
You have great subscribers.
I do. That's
they are
actually
incredibly smart.
one of my best friends
really-
from high school.
Oh, is it?
He's one of the guys I play Dungeons & Dragons with every week.
That is awesome.
Thank you for
Hey,
joining.
Eric.
It's good to see you.
I'd love to play D&D with you sometime.
Sometime
That's
it'll
awesome.
happen. It'll happen. Dan Roberts, hiya Dan. Hope all is well. Oh, Brian and Dan are hanging out and saying hi. Love it. Love the comments to each other. All right, let's see. What am I doing? I have 6 and 8. 2,
He's
4,
still
6,
writing on his
and
piece
guess
of paper.
what? I appreciate that. 2, 4, 6, 8. Because that was a terrible joke.
2, 4, 6, 6.
Tiny Titanic. Joe
There.
Mixon on your team. Colin, how was Canada?
How was Canada?
Should I buy Wild Ascent? Oh, this is Ricky.
Ooh.
Ricky, nice to hear from you. Yes, Joe Mixon is still on my team. I can't get rid of him. I need him on my team. I'm just
Canada was amazing. Okay, it was slightly south of Canada, but it was close enough to Canada, and it was amazing. And yeah, should you buy Wild Ascent? So I've played it one time with Barrett. So Barrett, you need to talk about it because I haven't played
There
it.
are better games.
Yeah.
I enjoy it. It's still in my collection, but there are better games.
Yeah.
That's my opinion on that
Yeah.
one. Yes, and my
Jay?
that game is about as good as my fantasy football team. It's in last place.
You're in last place right now?
Second, no, I am going to be in last now.
Oh, no.
And the best part is I started in first place. Like after the draft, it said like, "Oh, you have the best team I've drafted." Now it's like, "Brrr." It's like this epic plane crash. It's not even stopping. It like hit the ground and kept going.
It's trying to find the tunnels or something.
Oh my gosh! Everyone here is friends, and friendship is magic. I heard it from a friend.
I heard it from a friend.
Thank you. You should have picked Joe Burrow. Well, I had my chances. I've jumped into Arkham Horror Living Card Game with the revised sets. Now, who's going to teach it?
Dude, I've got some good playthroughs on there, but I would recommend for teaching it, there's a really good...
Oh yeah, I know that one. It's Meet Me at the Table.
Oh, well, yeah, me is great. But if you just want to learn the rules, oh man. Does Rodney from Watch It Play do a How to Play
I
That
don't know.
game?
I can't remember.
I can't remember.
It's such an no offense. I mean, it's an old game that's coming back, so they kind of. I don't know if I think he might have done one. Either that or I know Rolling Solo did it. I guarantee that was back when he was doing the handheld cam thing.
Yeah, don't tell anybody that I am looking up something on here during a live stream.
What game is better?
Oh, Arkham Horror? Arkham Horror? Is he talking about that?
Either that or he's talking about my fantasy football team. I don't know which one. Broccoli Doc's here. Hey, everyone. I'm feeling a bit under the
Yes.
weather and
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
There is a Watch It Play It, Bill, and I would recommend it. I mean,
And his credit card information is right down.
oh, yeah,
here.
yeah. But seriously, you know, he does. If you want to just learn how to play it and not actually watch a game, he is literally the best of the best.
He's on NyQuil, and my system is so I'm just stopped by to say, well, thank you very much for joining Broccoli.
Broccoli,
Go back
I hope
to
you feel
sleep.
better. Yeah.
Lots of fluids. Drink lots of fluids.
Here's the nurse. The nurse will tell you what to do.
Drink lots of fluids.
Okay.
As my wife would say, she'd be like, what do you think of this? I'm like, I think she was a doctor. She goes, I paid that much for a nursing degree. And I said, go to the doctor. Help at all. Oh. I think I'm losing what's going on here. Then Wild Ascent. What game? Arkham Horror or Wild Ascent? I go with Arkham Horror.
Okay, what do we
Oh,
do?
that or
I
Joe
missed it.
Burrow. One of the two.
I think Barrett should do it as part of his lost bet. What? A setup of... You want him? What do you want him to do, Bill? Because you can pick.
He might want me to do Arkham Horror, which I just did. But
yeah,
I would be more than happy to do more of it because I love that game.
If you want to make him do more of it, we can have him do more of it.
That's true.
Because he just did a playthrough of it about a week ago. Not even, right? Okay,
Right.
let's do our thing. So, what are you doing? What are you
I
adding?
take NyQuil prior to everyone of Baron's stream makes it better.
Oh my gosh, that was amazing!
I try and do that, and it doesn't even help me either. I'm with you, Dad. I try. I try.
Oh, boy.
That was so good.
Well, anyway,
That made my freaking day. Okay.
I am doing regen on both my guys.
Oh, you're doing regen?
Yep. Just because I don't know, I always seem to use all the animus anyway, so I barely ever think of a reason why I'm going to have a need to have 10 animus pile over there. You know what I mean?
Okay.
No. You should do it
you're
to see what
smart.
happens.
You're smart. I'm listening to you.
Oh, Eric is wondering, has figured everything out here. He's wondering what game he should buy rather than Wild Ascent. Well, there's a lot. Chugs water, starts liquefying the Senator Kelly on the X-Men movie.
Starts liquefying like Senator Kelly in the X-Men movie. Yeah. Okay.
Well, you should go watch my top 10 video from about 3 years ago, and it'll tell you exactly.
I think that was the longest before we had the random talking.
I did random.
Yeah.
How about the Pathetic Packers? I agree. I love Pathetic Packers.
We love our division right now. The Vikings are in because everyone lost last week, and we didn't even have to play. And we got a game to half.
Sorry, half a game up.
Yeah, we didn't have to do anything.
Okay. Let's see.
I'm doing regen on both. Is it 2 regen? Or?
One.
Okay,
One.
so 1 regen. Or 2 Maximus?
Correct.
Maximus?
2 Maximus.
2 Maximus?
2 Maximus. That's fantastic.
6, 7, 8. So 1
I took a
regen.
shot of NyQuil every time Barrett says truffle shuffle. I passed out in 5 minutes.
Oh my gosh! No, what if you did it and I've got a plan? You'd pass out in 3 minutes.
That's right. Barrett should drink NyQuil. Oh man, if I drink NyQuil, I'd be out of control. Okay, we gotta get to our. We're having a lot of fun. Everybody's amazing. Keep them coming, but we gotta get to our. We gotta get to our.
Okay, I gotta take the sweatshirt off, man. I'm laughing so dang hard.
All right, it's. I'm keeping mine on.
So I just did regen for both of mine.
Regen for both. All right, we're gonna see how this goes.
Do we put one of those numbers on it now? I bet you we do, because I bet you we can. Look at that. It fits perfectly. That's amazing.
So, in case you'd like to know what Colin's doing.
Oh yeah. Do you want to show? Oh, you can't.
I can't. I only. 2 cameras going to my face. Oh, that take away the mystery of this place.
So I was just thinking, look at this is the exact size of one of these tracker tokens. So now I've put the regen 7.
I'm sure that was done on purpose.
Yes, I'm just saying they have thought of everything. Okay.
Thanks for the KDM opinions. I've been watching your old version videos from like 3 years ago, and I'm interested. Yeah. And it still is a good game, and it's still, I mean, it's viable even then when I did it, which I think 3 or 4 years. We were actually just talking about off stream. I think it was like 3 or 4 years after it came out that I even did those videos, and they're still viable and they're still good. Yep. And it's still a fun game. Yep. I'd love to see Mike drink Red Bull. Wow, that would be something else. I don't think he can go any fast.
No, he literally, I mean, when he plays games, he's already done.
Yeah, he's already done.
Did you already start? No, you're already done.
What's the game he played?
Exactly.
I don't remember. It's done.
Yes. All right, you ready?
The only thing we got left is what game should he buy instead of Wild Ascent? I will have to get back to you on that. Oathsworn. Get Oathsworn. There you go. It's on a Kickstarter right now.
It is. Okay. The story
begins he has Oathsworn
at 21.1 on page 111. Whoa.
Oh, so the game board is down here, but we don't. This is Baston or Baston. Where did we start?
Baston that's been destroyed.
Yes. So I just put it here just so I could get my cameras all in the right spot. But this is not where we are according to our story.
We actually have no idea
what we're doing because we never do.
The Venerator.
The Venerator.
That's who we fought, not the Horrors Man.
The ventilating Venerator.
The ventilating Venerator lies dead before you. Yes. Even with this victory, terrified, hopeless eyes look to you as town folk gather around. Mothers sob while Barrett drops things on the ground.
Settle down over
there. And fathers and neighbors try to reassure them that everything will be okay. All of the children have inexplicably disappeared. Dozens of tiny footprints in the mud.
I can't even do it.
What are you trying to do over there?
I think it's for the Breakfast Club. The guy goes back and forth like this. Okay, sorry. I'm a little off. Oh, now my cord's the wrong spot.
Mike played Gloomhaven in one night. I read that somewhere. Actually, I wrote it down and then I read it.
That's pretty good.
But he probably would have.
Welcome to Minneapolis. Yes, here we go.
All right. Dozens of tiny footprints in the mud by the village's main gate ominously suggest that they may have fled into the deep wood. Considering the carnage that has taken place within the walls of the village over the last few days, it is a small wonder what may have driven them to risk running into the forsaken woods. The children couldn't have gone far, one says. The Oathsworn will find them, promises another, looking up at you with unfounded hope. Oh, okay, I can't look at that for unfounded hope. I
look up. Here's the hooded man.
What's going on?
Are you not even listening?
I will soon. Let's go.
You will
No, just keep
soon?
going. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I have faith in you. The guy's dead. People are looking around. They're excited to see us. Okay.
And there's kids walking in the forest.
Really? Are they on the way to see Willy?
Oh my gosh, I'm not even talking to you.
Willy Wonka?
This is my least favorite part, okay?
Well, how are they doing?
This is not your task here, and the hour is getting late for Verum. You know you must return soon with the mendicants, or many more lives will be lost. There is more at stake here than one village. You look away from the need of the villager's eye and face the village blacksmith. Thank you, Oathsworn, he says. Without you, we would have been just like the others or worse.
Wait a minute. So we didn't get a choice to even go deal with the kids? We just went back to there?
No, we're not. We're talking to the blacksmith of that
In the town.
Yes, in that town.
That little area outside of town. Got it.
Because all we do is look away.
Attention.
Wow, I'm actually impressed. Without you, we would not have been. We would have been just like the others or worse. My wares are yours. Take what you will. I owe you that much. Reveal all cards from the Chapter 8 common item deck. Gain any 4 items from it.
What? All right, so be it, Jedi.
Okay.
Eric likes my mug of beer. Sadly, is water. We drink water while we play because imagine
Well,
that would
can
be
you
out of
imagine him?
Nope. Need to put some mounting putty to keep the regen tokens in place.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't
that's
think so.
about it. No,
Yeah.
All right. Let's
Oh,
see.
but that's true, though. When we're moving our tokens,
Yeah.
that we'll have to. Well, we'll figure it out.
We'll figure something out. We get 4 of these?
4, man.
Wow,
One
I
for
can't
each of
believe
us.
we really. Well, here's like it's again. We got like almost no brainers in here. Like, does anybody need a 4 armor?
Oh yeah, how about that? Well, who can use it? Any of us.
I got a 4 armor.
Before damage
You
is
have
drawn
4 armor?
against you. Yeah, well, I've got a 6 man and a 4.
You can gain a shield for that. That's not bad.
Wait, is there a good weapon for the priest? Can I look quick?
I'm sure there's good weapons for
priest
everybody
took,
in there.
Okay, that's not the priest, but hey, you know this sword the huntress could use. She'd turn melee, but look at that cool looking sword.
The blade could use that too.
Let's see. Gain 1 redraw on attack where you drew 7 or more cards or dice. No one can use shields.
idea
When
what
you
he's
attack
looking
an
at.
enemy's
Just
rear,
reading.
gain in power times 2.
He's just reading. We're not showing it.
No, I'm not going to show any of them, do you? Oh my gosh, that's kind of cool. When you play this, you can move to. A cleaver. Oh, hey, look it. There's the staff. I'm just going to claim the staff for the priest. So that's 1 item. Okay, so that's 1. Let's see. What is this one? If you have 3 health or less, battle flow all cards once. Could be good.
That's really good. That could keep you alive.
Yeah, that's kind of good. It costs 1 animus to play it.
Oh, barf.
Well, it's not. I mean, it's not the end of the world.
I'd rather not have to pay anything to play my items.
Okay. So what else do you want? We can take 3 more. Why don't we take that 4 armor for 2?
I have 4 armor. Do you have 4 armor?
I have 4 armor.
Do you want to just have an extra one?
Yes,
just in
and
case?
then when we
All right.
blow something up, we can, you know.
Can I look at them?
No, you don't get to look at them. Sorry, I got excited. No. Oh.
Is that a ward cleaver? No, it's a Jason cleaver.
It's Jason.
There we go. It's right there. When you critical during an attack that hits, draw 2 additional cards. That's not that bad.
I'm going to put this back in our backpack, which we're going to run out of space again because we don't. Get to,
I'm digging that right now.
I think that would be super cool. Except for the huntress would have to be ready to be melee if she
Gain 1
wanted to use it.
redraw on an attack where you drew 7 or more cards.
Also 7 more dice.
I don't think that's ever going to happen.
Oh, it could happen, but
Not his shield.
give Colin Red Bull so he reads as excitedly as Baron. Oh my gosh!
When you attack an enemy's rear, gain empowered 2 on that attack.
I feel like that would be kind of good with the blade. Doesn't the blade do all that somersaulting, jumping over?
He does somersault. Should I give that a shot?
I kind of think that's cool.
Yeah, it's better than
It's
what I
0
got
limits.
right now. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
I think you do it.
All right, we'll give it a shot. We're going to take that. We'll put this back in our backpack then. That's what he gets. Now, yeah, let's see what happens if the Huntress goes melee for
I think it'd be kind of fun.
I got
So
2
that's the
bows.
4th one. So that's 4.
That's 4. There
Now
we
we
go.
need to discard stuff from our backpacks. It's probably
I
too
think
full.
so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Seriously?
No,
I was thinking that was not the backpack.
I put the wrong cards in the wrong spot. No, wait.
Here, just look at these. Are these all level 8s? 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. This is not our backpack.
You want to know what? There's less cards in there than in our backpack.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We got to discard 3 cards. Let's just turn them over, find the ones that are worth the least amount of money. That one's worth 5. This one's worth 5. And then we need some 6ers. Let's see what our 6ers are. We have a belt. We've got a Everybody's like, nope, that's probably not the best idea. We got an armor.
Well, that's enough. That's 3. Oh.
Or we got this. That's it. There you go.
Armor for 2? Who needs armor for 2?
Get rid of those 2 armor. We're getting rid of the 2 armors, and we're getting 3 armors. Wow.
That's okay. We got another 4. We got an extra 4, don't we?
Sure. We got 1 extra armor in here then. Ooh. Or should I get rid of just 1? I know. I'm going to get rid of this fried meat, even though the dried meat's is an 8er. That's okay. 8er. You like that? It's almost like I'm talking on a walkie-talkie.
Did you get the 20-item backpack? No, we haven't, Thomas.
No,
I'm so sorry.
Thomas, I'm so sorry. We have failed you.
I got a little upset and I started
We have failed you. No, you're not upset. You're just disappointed in our picks. No, instead we got more items that we can't store in our backpack.
Yeah, instead I haven't signed an extra item. That was stupid.
You give Colin Red Bull so we can read. Oh, that's pretty funny. Excited as well. Sure thing there. All right, let's see here. We're going to get rid of the dried meat instead, and we're going to keep one of these. We're going to keep the one that...
Level 3. Isn't there a level 3 one?
There's 2 3s.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there's only 1 level 3. Yep, okay, boom, done.
All right, done.
Victory.
But here's the other items that we got rid of, so that we don't... Can you take those ones?
These 2 are going home?
Those are, destroyed, gone, because I had to break those. All right. Nodding to the banksmith, you take in the scene. Several townsfolk continue to sway in an invisible breeze, staring expressionlessly into nothing. Something is still bewitching them, the banksmith adds. With the venerator's lifeless body laying in a pool of his own blood, it is clear he is not the source of this witchcraft.
Fantastic.
You survey the venerator's corpse. Your attention is drawn to the book he was carrying as it lays unceremoniously in a puddle of blood beside him. Wrapped in charred leather and bound by thick iron chains, there is something wholly unsettling about this book.
Right there.
28.
So glad we have it.
Yeah,
it's always a good thing, right? Make a book that caused the guy to go insane.
I know. Let's use it. Let's see what happens. You recall the venerator had been holding the book throughout the battle, and he appeared to draw his sorcery from it. Perhaps the book itself is what holds power over these villagers. 1, burn it. 2, take a look inside. 3, just take it with us.
I don't know. It's right here, man.
No, that's his side book, dude. That was the book in his back pocket. We're talking about the main book.
I see. Is this his black book, his contacts list?
Yes. Exactly.
I gotta go talk to Father Robert. Where's he? 634-987-3824. Got him. All right.
I think you want to call Jenny. 867-530-999.
There you go. Okay, so we can either burn it. And this book is bad? We're not sure.
Chapter 8 was one of our favorite stories so far. Dude, we heard that about Chapter 7.
That's awesome.
Open it!
Necronomicon.
Necronomicon.
Nope, I'm not opening it. It's going to bite my hand.
All right, so burn it or take it with us.
Well, Necronomicon, if you reach for it, it'll bite you.
Okay, burn it. 21.11.
What do you want to do? What's the other ones? We can take it with us?
Dude, burn it.
Take it with us.
Take a look inside. Take somebody. It with
I'm sure somebody is going to think it's a great idea to hang on to it.
And we're going to give it to them? So they can enslave a whole nother village?
Well, there's a lot of villages out there. Not to be worrying about all of them.
Are we Oathsworn? Aren't we
sure, okay, we burn it. All right.
Well, let's ask the folk.
The folk? One already said open it. I'm definitely not doing that. So I'm not sure if I trust these things.
Tiny Tim. Groovy.
The Necronomicon getting bit is from a movie called Evil Dead, Evil Dead 2, and Army of Darkness. All 3 of those are fantastic.
No wonder.
Sam Raimi, he's fantastic director.
What would the contact info be? Send the brown pigeon? I don't know. Send the blue pigeon to this one, even though there's no blue pigeons. But all right, burn it. Burn it? Are we getting burn it? 21.11.
I think we'll burn it.
All Oathsworn gain a redraw token.
Can't go wrong with that. We did the right thing then.
Well, I don't know if it's the right thing. Remember with the child? We got redraw or things where we were like, let them get... Anyways, I'm going to keep stopping.
I think we just got totally...
With an amber torch in hand, you smother the tome in flames, but its ancient, cracked pages refuse to burn. Perhaps the forge would do better. You reach out to the book, and as your fingertips touches the surface, a revolting wave rolls over you. You lurch to the side and feel yourself falling as the world goes black.
Great.
You just lost all 4 Oathsworn. No, I'm just kidding. 30.1. You have to paint all new ones. Yeah, you do.
I do actually have to paint them all. That's probably going to be our painting stream this weekend again. It's more Oathsworn.
You open your eyes and spit red sand. You open your eyes and spit red sand.
Kansas anymore.
You find yourself lying in a desert, staring up at a pair of orange suns that struggle to illuminate a darkened sky.
We need a thumper.
Rising to your feet, your company at your side, each of you instinctively draws your weapons at the first sense of an approaching danger. You are clearly not in the deep wood any longer. You're new, observes a tiny voice behind you. Whipping around, you see a girl where there was only sand a moment ago. Apparently this girl has a thumbs up in her throat. Her
She's got a lot of dust in her throat.
Wait, she's in the sand! She's got something covered in her mouth, okay? Her clothing is similar to the style worn by the villagers around Cisteria. Curiously, eyeing your group, she smiles pleasantly, revealing a charming set of dimples. I'm Luna!
There you go! Nailed it! Nailed it! That's fantastic.
She continues. He's got you too now. She then giggles and skips away. Come away with me, she calls back, kicking up sand as she dances away. Unless you want to wait around, you have no choice but to follow the child into the desert, the scary child that speaks weirdly. Her tiny feet barely break the surface as she flits effortlessly over the sandy terrain while you struggle to keep pace under the weight of your armor. An uneven patch catches you unaware and you stumble face first, placing a hand to the ground to stop your fall. The loosed silt does not feel like sand as you quickly realize you are now walking through an ashy waste of burnt, pulverized bone. Oh. You continue to walk for what feels like an eternity.
Maybe it's their version of spice.
Oh, yes, bone. Okay. It is impossible to get a sense of time or distance in this place, but oddly, you do not tire or crave sustenance. You wonder if this is what death feels like. Finally, you arrive at the edge of a forest, which, like the girl, seems to appear out of nowhere. This is new, the girl says, motioning towards the tree. She is a Yoda-sized girl.
Okay, we'll go with it.
You brought this. Nothing ever changes here, but this appeared when you arrived.
Oh, I hope this person has a ton of lives.
I hope not. I mean, once you start it, you just can't stop, you know?
Oh, it's kind of like Pringles.
You follow the child as she ducks beneath low-hanging branches and pushes herself through the underbrush. So did you catch anything that I just said?
Yeah, we're in Dune now.
Okay.
The movie.
But we've just found
But
trees.
sadly, we haven't seen Sting yet.
Oh,
He should be
I don't know
here.
who Sting is.
Sting is in Dune. You don't know who Sting is? He's a singer. Come on.
Oh, I know Sting. Oh, okay.
He's also in Dune. Anyway, okay, so we landed in, we're apparently thinking we're dead in a desert that actually isn't a desert. It's crushed bone and ash.
Which is a spice, as we've now determined,
Yes.
thanks to your amazing idea.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I am amazing. And
Amazing.
we're following Yoda.
We're following Baby Yoda Girl.
Baby Yoda Girl.
10.27.
So let's see what we got here. We're all having too much fun. That's what Brian says.
that's
Brian,
obvious.
thank you for joining.
Thank you, Ryan.
Baron just burned the book of all of Arkham Horror card games keywords.
That's amazing.
A lot of them, too many of them.
There's so many.
You are absolutely stellar and Waldorf.
You're absolutely Statler and Waldorf? I don't know who that is.
I don't either. I think that must be a comedy duo.
I'm assuming so.
Another Forrest? No,
Oh,
not
that
a
was
Forrest
Forrest.
this time.
More immersive reading courtesy of Colin. You better believe it.
There we go.
You better
I
believe it.
always say my fries are more salt and
More salted in bone powder. Could I get a little more bone powder, please? Hold on, we gotta get somebody from the back.
the old guy in the Muppets. Oh, those old guys that sit up in the Muppets
yes!
thing.
Okay, now I know who it is.
They're amazing. Oh my gosh, if only we didn't have people to make fun of while we're doing it.
I know,
Oh wait,
seriously.
we can make fun of our fans out here. That's usually ends well.
Yeah. The thick brambles snag your armor and block your vision. Suddenly, you stumble into a small clearing in the forest. A blanket of winter frost covers everything in sight. 6 empty chairs surround a simple table in the center of the clearing.
So we went from a desert
But remember, we saw the forest.
to a forest.
Yeah. And she said, "Oh, there's something new there."
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
So he thinks that's what it is. See, we comment on everything. We have such fun times.
Someone had a bone to pick with someone. By golly, oh, that was another good one. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Oh, 6 chairs for 6 children.
I think they're
the
more
girl
like Beaker
informs
and
you.
Bunsen. Oh, come on.
Find them and they'll be free. So will you. I think I don't know how I know that. I can
Starting to
see.
get really scared.
Lena suddenly screams in pain. Her back arches backwards as she twists and contorts in anguish. He's killing someone, she screams. Tears run down her cheeks as she writhes about. Then in an instant, she flickers out of existence. Who's killing someone? We killed the Venerator, so maybe the Venerator's spirit is still doing something.
Look at the bright side. She disappeared, so you don't have to worry about the voice.
This is
anymore.
madness! A nightmare you cannot seem to wake from. Oh, I'm sorry. I got excited. Turn your hit point die to 6, ignoring your difficulty level. This represents your sanity in this realm of madness. Oh my gosh, this is the perfect time that we're doing this.
Oh,
right on
wow, Halloween.
And you just did an Arkham playthrough. Losing sanity does not represent losing your real hit points, but may cause some real hit point loss later. Without closing the storybook, open the journal and read page 50.
All right, I'm in charge of journal over here. All right, let's see what it says here. It says, "I will save my bone jokes fit
for tomorrow.
For tomorrow. Marrow. That's amazing. I love it. I love it. Okay, what am I turning to?
Weren't you listening?
Nope.
I bet you they could tell you.
I'm opening it upside down. Look, I got an invisible book.
What page is? Oh my gosh, it is. What page is it?
50.
Oh, nice. Okay, you paid attention.
Nope, I heard you say it to him.
Dang it!
Sanity rules.
Didn't he just burn the journal?
I did burn the journal. This is true.
Should have.
I should have. No,
Apparently, he failed.
I did. So these are...
He had a plan. It didn't work out.
No, sanity
Typical.
rules as opposed to not ruling.
Okay, sanity rules.
Sanity does rule. I like having sanity.
One more
Keep
left.
this page open throughout the chapter. So that's the only thing I get to read tonight. As a reference for your sanity rules, note the page number down on your free company sheet so you can return here if you need to move to another page for any reason. Oh, well, maybe I might.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So it's page 50?
Correct. In our tattered piece of paper over there.
Okay, well, I'll put it
I don't know why I need to put 50. We can always remember 50. I guarantee you everybody in that chat will tell us.
What
50.
page was it? 42.
Okay.
Yes,
Your hit point
42.
dying in the... Oh, boy. In the,
42,
You should probably already have it at 5 if you're dealing with that girl. Your hit point die in this chapter is your sanity. All hit point loss will cause you to lose sanity instead. Your remaining sanity will have an impact on your actual hit points for the encounter at the end of this chapter.
Mm-hmm.
If 5 or 6, we have no effect. 3 or 4, we lose 1 hit point, and 1 to 2 sanity, we have 2 hit points. If every Oathsworn is reduced to 0, they will still play to the end of the story part of the chapter, but will not wake up afterwards and will be lost forever.
We could lose all 4. I was joking, but we could
No
actually
forms of healing may be used to increase Oathsworn's sanity. If every Oathsworn is reduced to 0 sanity, what? If ever, this
is why I do the reading.
Ever an Oathsworn is reduced to 0, they will still play till the end of the story part, but will not wake up afterwards and will be lost forever. If every Oathsworn is reduced to 0, stop the chapter immediately. Mark 4 boxes on knockout track on your free company sheet. Then create 4 new level 8 Oathsworns using the quick leveling system in the encounter rulebook. Finally, restart chapter 8 story.
Dude,
We only get like 2 tries at this.
We cannot die, man. Now it's Cthulhu Death May Die. This game is so confusing in an awesome way. I totally agree. I mean, it's so cool.
And there is a thing
Except for
about...
no, it's not Death May Die because we would be losing sanity and gaining powers. But I don't think we're gaining powers. What does it say?
There is something in here for Lost Forever, so if we do ever reach that, we have to read this.
But don't read it now.
No, I'm not going to read it now.
We're not going to lose anyone, man.
No.
We just got 6 armor.
Okay. Armor doesn't help your sanity.
Yes, it does.
Oh, that's right.
It connects me to the earth.
You're sinking into the... It's going to say, anybody who's got 6 defense sinks into the ground. Goodbye, lose your sanity. I can already foresee
You lose
this.
6 sanity. Death to you.
Well, let's see here. It says you will not wake up.
Okay, all alone, you are left only with the child's last words. 6 chairs for 6 children. You move closer to the table to inspect the objects on it. Find as many children as you can. Doing so will do something. Open mystery envelope D.
Okay.
And place its contents in the center of play. Place your free company marker on location 10.
Okay. I've got all of our things here. B, C, and D.
Just house rule it. We'll just give us extra abilities as we lose our sanity.
That's the deal. Okay. So here's the deal. We're going to open this envelope. We're not going to lose anybody.
I hope not.
And we have.
If we do,
are we playing music? Are we playing musical chairs here? Is that what we're doing with this?
6 and 6, man. We got.
Or are we going to have
6 chairs for 6 children?
Okay.
So we got to find as many children as we can.
Are we going to be meeting the Mad Hatter at the Steep Bird?
If we do, maybe he'll be from the Wonderland's War, and he'll give us a cup of tea.
Well, I didn't need that much space on my board today.
Do you have the time marker and path A? I don't know if there is a time marker.
There is not.
Oh, there is not. Interesting.
High stakes. That's why we enjoyed the storyline. Good luck. Thank you.
Yeah, I love high stakes. I think it's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's awesome.
Here we go. I am going to remove this one. We
Whoa,
don't
it
need
looks like a
anymore.
face. Do you see that with the two
I
eyes?
do see a face.
Oh,
That's true.
that is so cool. It almost looks like a bear or something.
It looks like something.
Yeah, because there's
Is
an
that
ear,
the nose?
and then that's the thing. Oh, you didn't turn on the autofocus. You didn't turn off the autofocus.
Ah,
you
darn it.
never remember
That's okay.
that.
I can do that. This
Should I message you as you're setting
that
up?
would be a bad idea.
Yeah, maybe I'll put that in my.
Maybe this one. Maybe let's crash the stream. We'll see how that goes.
Please don't.
That'll be
crash the stream.
fantastic.
I'm having
here.
too much fun. There's
Oh,
your
I am
focus.
too. There you go.
Hit apply. Everyone's still there?
Yeah, I think we are. We're good.
Okay. Now let's see. Oh yes, we can finally put our hand in here and it doesn't autofocus. Nice. Follow the breadcrumbs.
Or a baby seal. That's pretty awesome. All right, so let's see here. I might be able to.
Oh, it says note. This chapter does not have a time track.
Oh, there we go.
But
I
where's
might
your
be able
path
to get
A
it to
card? We
a-
need a path A card.
Oh wow! Let's see if I can try something else here. Oh, there we go. This might work. We can get it more down here. Yeah, that actually works. Okay. Nope, that's really terrible.
No,
All right, well, let's see in the middle of the board.
Yeah, I
Yep,
think
we're
it's
good.
fine. So open mystery box and place its contents in center play. Place your free company marker on location 10.
Which one do you want to lose?
Definitely not the bear. You can do the priest. I've been playing the priest and you've been playing the blade the longest. So one of those two. They're the most expendable.
10?
Yeah, 10.
Okay.
Take the path A card. Where's the path A?
Path A card is
Oh,
right
you got it
here.
right there. Awesome. If using the storybook, when traveling to a location, look on the back of the location token. So we still need the location
I
token.
have the
Okay.
location tokens.
If using the storybook, when traveling to a location, look on the back of the location token and turn to the entry in the storybook as usual. Then place the location token back in the supply. The table is filled with strange objects made out of some unknown material. In the middle, a large map resides, which has several islands on it as well as a small statue. Next to the map, you see a large rectangular box. Turn to 10.42.
I don't see a rectangular box.
I don't think we've seen the table. Do you see a table? Oh, there's the table. The table's right there.
Oh,
Yeah. See the table?
I do.
10.42. Okay, choose one. Inspect the map, inspect the table, or inspect the large rectangular box. I don't think there's a right or wrong at this point. We can
I
just
think
pick
it's
one.
all going to help us.
Or hurt us.
I don't know if we need to inspect the map. I see it.
Wouldn't you want to inspect the map? I bet you... No, see, look at it right there. There's a map.
Yep.
You think that map is this? I don't think that the map is this. I think it's going to tell us about the world and maybe that we don't want to go to the Spider of Doom and this is the castle where the bad guy lives and these are the trees of horror and those are the piano notes of joy.
So now what I'm hearing is you don't want to go anywhere.
No, I'm just saying that I want to look at the map.
Map?
But oh, we got Brian saying the box. Why don't we do the box?
Box? Brian says box.
I mean, right?
No, wait.
Wait.
No.
No.
My girlfriend's head's in there.
Your girlfriend's head.
He hasn't seen the movie.
I know so little about pop culture. It's kind of sad. What is that from?
It's from 7.
Oh, versus 8.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is 7?
7 has to do with the 7 deadly sins.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, so we're not going to open the box because I don't want to see what's in the box.
Okay, so not the
What's
box.
in the
Sorry,
box?
Brian. You've
What's
been
in the box?
vetoed.
Okay, we vetoed the box.
All right,
Sorry.
so then it's the map of the table, man.
Okay, we're going to the map. That's a great movie, it says. Yes, it is. What are we going to look at the table for? Oh, it's made of oak.
That's why I think we look at the map.
Look at the map.
Okay.
It should be the box. I'm going to guess Brian's right on
10.38.
this one, but I'm not.
The paper map shows islands. On top of the central island, a small statue is positioned. The other islands have a circular inlet and some markings you do not recognize. The upper left corner of the map is torn and a piece is missing. Move the statue into the middle of the map. Look at something else.
What?
Move the statue in the middle of the map.
Is the statue our character?
I don't know. At this point, I don't know if we're even supposed to know. I think it's we don't know what this world is like yet.
For a second there, I was trying to figure out what is behind your shoulder in that picture, and it's our coins.
And then this, yes.
It's like, what is behind
There you
you?
Well, and then I've got this camera right here.
Yeah, you do. I love the confusion. Let's move it. Let's move the statue. If it's us, then it's going to put us somewhere.
Yes,
and then we'll know kind of
10.29.
how this deal is going to work out.
You grasp the small statue. It's incredibly heavy, and it takes a great deal of effort to move it. Yeah, I think you're right that if we move the statue, we're going to move to... So where do we want to go? Because we can move the piece to the lower left island, move the piece to the lower right island, move the piece to the upper right island, look at something else. Do we want to look at something else first?
because maybe that's how we're going to actually move, and maybe the table or the box.
Okay, let's open the box.
Okay, wait. Look for something else. That's 10.42.
Is that going back to the same one?
I just got a 10.42. Yep. So, do you want to inspect the table or the
box?
Box. 10.
Brian, I'm going to the box. Wish me luck.
Oh boy.
I'm going against my instincts.
Oh boy.
I'm going
you
against
lose one Oathsworn. No, I'm just kidding. The large rectangular box beside the map is of a strange construction and barren of any distinguishing features. Despite repeated attempts, you cannot open it, lift it, or take it off the table. You look at something else.
Okay, I got it. The box,
might as well
the box is what we have to do at the end.
Maybe the table? Just look at the table?
Sure.
Because what's it going to do to us?
It's going to bite us in
Tickle our toes?
That's what it's going to do.
10.2. 2.
Matt's here. He's ready to give us some good advice.
Oh, Matt!
Matt, thank you for
We
joining.
missed you last time.
Yep.
Thanks for joining.
Yep, good to see you.
The table in the center of the clearing is constructed of weathered planks of oak with odd glyphs engraved onto its surface. One of the engravings catches your eye. It is the crudely carved symbols of an oath mark. Interesting. Try to move the table. Look at something else. I mean, maybe try and move the table. See what happens. If it does, it's probably not going to move. And then it's going to tell us we have to look at something else. What do you want to try?
Sure. Let's give it a shot. We're not losing time.
You try to move the table, but it will not budge. So, I think we know
Look
what
at the
we
bright
need to
side.
do.
We did everything we could
We
here.
did everything well, so no, we got to move that. So basically, we're going back
Do you want to go to the
map.
Spider of Death, the Forest of Death, or the Coliseum of Death?
Well, the Colosseum, I feel like the bad guy is living in the castle.
I think that's a bad place to go.
I'm not prepared for that.
Let's go down there.
I'm kind of thinking that. So that's move the pieces to the lower right island.
That would be the swamps.
Or do you want to do the one, the...
I hate
upper right-
spiders.
oh, no,
I'm
we
deathly afraid of anything with
Oh,
more
yeah.
than 4 legs.
Oh, yeah, you're right. So that's move the piece to the lower right island, right?
That's what I would like to do.
Turn to 3.1.
Technically, we have to get 6 kids, right?
Yes.
So there must be one down here, one up there, one over here, maybe one over there, and then 2 randomly, sporadically.
3.1. As you place the statue back on the map, you are overcome by nausea. The world around you suddenly falls away, light collapsing into a single point until there's nothing but darkness. Then, as quickly as it disappeared, a new reality blinks back into existence. Place the free company marker on location 3.
Yep.
You overlook a grim valley filled with thick, ominous fog. Skeletal trees poke through the grayish mist, each reaching for the twin orange suns as they watch menacingly from above. As you move down into the valley, your boots sink into the muddy ground and a rancid odor rises to fill your nostrils. Somewhere in the dark and gloomy distance, you hear the faint singing of a child.
Oh, good. The siren is calling. Here we go. Steve is here. Good greetings, good sirs, he says. Greetings to you as well.
Steve!
Thank you, Steve, for joining. Always a pleasure to see you.
The fog
Steve's
here is so thick,
Oh, good.
you can barely see your own hand.
They should have said knife cut through butter type thing.
I know,
Never heard
come
that
on,
before.
come
No,
on.
I'm kidding. You can't see your hand.
The fog here is so thick you can barely see your own hand in front of your face. A foul layer of murky grime covers every tree, plant, and stone. You fight just to draw breath in the heavy air. Deeper in the valley, the singing grows louder, and you realize it is not just one child, but a whole chorus of them. The song like the twisted version of a nursery rhyme. He is coming, he won't be long. Good children do right, not wrong. Tie a ribbon on the tree. Do not stray or run or flee.
I'm proud of you, man.
I'm trying, man.
I loved it. Keep
Sea
going,
of
man.
shadow, hear the silence, see your blood. Ooh. Through the fog, you see 2 orange orbs in the distance. As you draw closer, you find that they are a pair of iron-wrapped amber lanterns swaying above a post with 2 signs. Neither sign has anything written on it, and each point in the opposite direction.
I was hoping they'd be old.
As you wonder which way to go, the children continue to sing the rhyme. He is coming, he won't be long. I'm not going to keep singing that.
I was going to start swaying.
Okay.
You should
Take
go
the
on to
path to the
American
left,
Idol,
go to
I
the
say.
right. Oh, yeah, right. Do you want to go to the left or
If
the
anybody
right?
wants to start a donation fund, I would be more than happy to pay to see Colin go on to American Idol.
No, you don't want to see that. I did actually sing in choir, but not random nurseries from a book.
Actually,
Okay.
I know you're good. You're
Yeah.
quite a musician.
So he's coming, he won't be long. Good children do right, not wrong. Tie a ribbon on the tree, do not stray or run or flee. See a shadow, hear the thud, hear the silence, see your blood. I don't see anything about telling us if we should take the path to the left or the right.
Maybe you should do Oathsworn's Got Talent.
Oathsworn's Got Talent, yeah.
Have you ever heard of America's Got Talent?
Yes,
Okay,
I do
good.
know what America's Got Talent.
Sometimes I don't know.
Well, actually, that's a good point. Touche. You know.
Okay, so what do I have to do?
We have to decide to go left or right. I don't think there's anything in
Nothing
here
in the
that's
poem?
telling
Yeah, let me
us.
see the poem.
Yeah, feel free. It's right there.
Yeah, okay. He's coming, won't be long. Good children do right, not wrong. Tie a ribbon on the tree. Not as good as Colin, by the way. Do not stray or run or flee. Okay. See shadow,
Inner
hear
troubadour.
the thud. Hear the silence, see your blood. Take the left path or the right path.
I don't know if we really know. I think we just gotta pick one.
I'm seeing a correlation here
What?
to the numbers that say turn to 3.6 and 3.4 that has to do with the rhyme scheme pattern. No, I have no idea.
Oh my gosh! I was like, you are so amazing. Left or right, folks? Left or right? What do you think? Because he ain't got squat.
I ain't got squat.
You know, my buddy Brent. You know Brent.
I do.
Brent and Ted that I play a lot of games with. They always go left. So in my opinion, we go left. There may be a clue. Oh crap!
There probably
There's a clue?
is. Wasn't there a verse that said the good children are right?
Good children do right, not wrong.
Ooh.
So maybe we should go to the right.
Colin is champion inner troubadour.
Okay.
Troubadour.
Oh, right is wrong. Wait, do you know that from playing? Because then I don't want to know that.
Maybe a clue, right? Is
Right
wrong.
is wrong.
Oh, that's because that's what the thing says.
Good children do right, not wrong.
Not wrong.
It says, good children do right, not wrong.
Go right.
So go right.
Sure.
Tie a yellow ribbon around the Oathsworn tree. It's been 3 long years since you murdered me. Oh, it's Matt. He's going to do his rhymes again. Love you, Matt.
Brian says he has never played.
Okay, I've never played. Okay, good. So you think right is wrong because it says do right, not wrong? I feel like because it says do right, not wrong, therefore you go right.
We're going right.
Okay, going right.
We're going right.
Going right is 3.5.
And Brian will be able to say, told you so.
You follow the path to the right and eventually arrive at a massive wooden gate. Suddenly, you find yourself in Bastogne. But that can't be. You hear a roar in the distance and feel the ground tremble. The creature is barreling through the alleys, tearing down the city, building.
I'm throwing all these allies at him before I run after him.
Remember, you just can't be the slowest one, right?
That's right.
You just make sure you're faster than the other person.
Person behind you.
This has already happened. It cannot be real. As you think this and turn around, you see the swamp before you again, and hear the rhyme being sung. He's coming, won't... Hey, it's the same thing. He is coming, won't be long. Good children do right, not wrong. Tie a ribbon on the tree. Do not stray or run or flee. See a shadow, hear the thud, hear the silence, see your blood. You continue on the path, leaving the painful reminders of Bastogne behind. It is not long before you encounter another fork in the road. Again, a pair of blank signposts... Okay, we gotta pay attention. Again, a pair of blank signs point in the opposite direction. However, these two are unique. Claw marks, like scars, crisscross the sign on the right, while a bow, the color of blood, is tied haphazardly to the sign on the left. At the base of the post, someone has laid a memorial made of twigs and bone. Okay, so we need to listen to this.
Is that for the penitent?
Probably. Okay, we're thinking we went the right way, right? Good children do right, not wrong. We got that. Now we got tie a ribbon on the tree. Do not stray or run or flee. See a shadow, hear a thud, hear the silence, see your blood. So a pair of blank signs pointing, okay, hover there too. Claw marks, like scars, crisscross the sign on the right. While a bow, the color of blood, is tied haphazardly to the sign on the left. So tie a ribbon on the tree. So we've got a tying of a bow, right? While a bow, the color of blood, is tied haphazardly to the sign on the left. At the base of the post, someone has laid a memorial made of twigs and bone.
What does the rhyme say about the twig?
There's nothing about twigs.
What about the bow?
Okay, tie a ribbon on the tree. Do not stray or run or flee. See a shadow.
No, we're about shadow. We haven't got that part yet.
Okay, so you think it has to do with those two lines? Because the other
You
one
know anything
was...
about scars or hashtags?
Well, see a shadow, hear a thud, hear the sound, see your blood. So
Yeah.
tie a ribbon on the tree. Do not stray or run or flee.
That's channeling his inner Tony Orlando. That's the song. The stone, look around for the penitent.
I know.
I know he's gone. Left.
We're hearing left. Well, okay, so
Is that the yellow ribbon part?
left would be while a bow of the color of blood is tied half-assedly to the sign on the left. I'm with you. I was thinking left.
I think it's going to be that.
All right, 15.
But wait, before we go, what color is the bow in the thing?
Well, it says tie ribbon on the tree, and this one says it's the color of blood. While a bow, the color of blood, is tied haphazardly to the sign on the left.
Everybody says bow and ribbon. Let's go left. We're going left.
Okay.
We can't all be wrong, right?
Yes, we can, but that's
It's
okay.
kind of like we call in a favor.
Yep. Who wants to be a millionaire?
That's right.
I call your one person.
Oh my gosh, I just remember watching that one time and the person couldn't even get the first question right. I had to call him like a favor. I'm like,
Hey,
seriously?
sometimes it's just that
sometimes
first
it's
question.
tough.
Ooh, place the
tough.
free company marker on location 15. They didn't see that, by the way. Sorry. We went from 3 to 15.
Don't worry, Matt. You are past blame. We're just
don't
excited to have you here.
Matt, it's just so nice to have you.
That's the other game.
Yeah.
I'm only blaming that one, not
Which one
this
was that
one.
one? Oh, that was
Spencer Carter.
Star
The
Wars.
first choice we had to make, and it was a bad one.
And he was like, why don't you do this one? And we took it, and it was terrible. Okay. Following the path to the left, the thick fog lifts, and you can see buildings of brick and stone. These are not the ramshackle homes of Bastogne, however. These look more like the sturdy, well-built structures of Vera. Gosh, we're going through our hit. This is cool. Suddenly, a hot blast of air hits your face, and smoke stings your eyes as the stench of burnt flesh chokes you. When your vision clears, you see half the city is in flames.
That's Lucille.
Verum guards toss plague-ridden bodies on top of burning heaps. You look skyward. A pair of glowing orange eyes peer down at you from above. Oh boy. That's what's happening because we're stuck in whatever this is called.
Well, there's some eyes
In a
right
dream.
there.
Without any clues, it is impossible to tell if this vision is of events currently taking place or if they've yet to pass. Before moving closer, the flames disappear and a blank wall materializes before you. The sound of the children singing is louder and more urgent. He is running. Oh, this is different. He is running through the fog to rest his hand within the bog. She is dancing on one leg. Hang her tightly by her neck. Ooh. See a shadow, hear the thud, hear the silence, see your blood.
What kind of nurse you wrote?
I know. The alleyway to your right is lined with lanterns dripping blood. To your left, you see hundreds of tiny faces staring back at you. Looking more closely, you see they are children's toys, dolls hung by the neck from balconies.
It
Okay,
has to be that one.
so he's running through the fog to rest his head within the bog. She is dancing on one leg. Hang her tightly by her neck. That makes me think of those children's toys.
Yep.
See a shadow, hear the thud, hear the silence, see your blood.
That's hilarious. Somebody says, bring out your dead, and Matt says, Steve said, bring out your dead. Matt says,
Bring out your marshmallows.
bring out the marshmallows. Oh my gosh. Nursery Rhymes by Jeffrey Dahmer. Exactly, Brian.
Holy crap. If I'd sung this to my kids, they would never go to sleep.
My kids don't sleep.
Yeah.
Even
Oh,
though-
I'm sorry.
Nah, it's okay.
Mine sleeps so hard. Oh my gosh.
I'm the only person in the house that's a hard sleeper. Everybody else is light. All right. Hanging
Okay,
toys?
looking more closely, you see the children's toys doll hung by the neck. She is dancing on one leg. Hang her tightly by her neck. I mean, I feel like.
What's the other one? The other one said.
Okay. To your the hallway to your right is lined with lanterns dripping blood.
Yeah.
To your left, you see hundreds of tiny faces staring back at you. Looking more closely, you see the children's toys dolls hung by the neck.
If this were me, I'd just jump in the running car.
But there isn't a car. You gotta turn right or left, man. This one's
Okay.
You think we go left?
Well,
I'm
what's
leaning left.
Do you see anything about it being the other one?
No, I mean, is lined with lanterns dripping blood. Hear the silence, see your blood. So you're seeing your blood with the lantern. That could be the last piece. Hear the silence, see your blood. You're seeing your blood with the lantern. I can see it. That's dripping blood. So that's the only reason why I was thinking you could.
And what's the
go that
other
way.
thing about hanging?
Well, so it changed the top part of this.
Yeah.
He is running through the fog to rest his head within the bog. She is dancing on one leg, hang her tightly by her neck.
I think we go with the blood. Exactly. Steve's got it.
No,
There
you
you
need
go.
to hide behind the curtains of chainsaws.
Have you seen that commercial? It's like a circuit commercial.
Oh my gosh. All right, what do you think? Lanterns?
I'm going with the Lanterns of Blood, mainly because I think I don't even know if I can withstand the next thing that's going to have to do with the kids,
I don't know.
hanging dudes,
from a thing, and
hanging creepy toys.
let's just look at lanterns. What do you guys think? Lanterns? You okay with that?
I think they're going to be
There's-
okay.
okay.
I think we've creeped them all.
I've creeped myself out. I'm singing that stupid song that I just made up in my head
We
right
got to
now.
put it in more of a minor tone, minor key there, and see how it goes.
Oh, let's see. Happy Halloween! Yeah.
Exactly. What a great one for Happy
25.2. You know, we're
Halloween.
going to be playing this around Christmas, and it's going to be like, what?
That'd be hilarious. Oh my gosh, we had a Christmas one when we did this by accident. That'd be amazing. Brian says lanterns. He's on. He's
Okay.
with us with the lanterns.
25.2. 23. Oh, we moved. Okay. I think we're going the right because we continue to move.
Lanterns. Here we go.
Place the free company marker on location 25.
Okay, hold on. Let me go down there because I decided to show the face to 25. Oh, okay. We're slowly getting there.
You trudge through the knee-high swamp water, occasionally finding a reprieve on narrow patches of land and rock. The boggy stench has been replaced by the scent of death. The buzzing of the flies alone threatens to drive you mad. Oh, have you ever had that? So I've gone hiking before, and there are so many bugs flying around your head, and you can just hear them, and all you want to do is swat them, but you can't get them. Oh, yeah. A splashing sound behind you sets your company on high alert. You turn to see a group of loggers, axes in hand. Oh, the loggers with the bugs.
Oh, yeah.
Standing in the putrid water, their orange eyes glow like fireflies as their bellies swell from the maggots inside them. Each Oathsworn performs a sanity check where their difficulty is equal to their current hit point plus 3. Each Oathsworn that fails loses 1 hit point. Holy mother of goodness, that's a 9.
9. We gotta get a 9. What kind of check
A
are we doing?
sanity check?
Well, guess what? We got no bonuses for that.
You didn't level up sanity
Wait,
checks?
that's not death. That's the chili.
I had for lunch. Oh,
So
man.
here's the problem.
What?
I think we went the wrong way.
I think at this point we did the wrong way.
That's why we have to do the sanity check.
That's okay.
I'm gonna take 9 dice.
1, 2,
Wait, what do I got to lose?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I didn't get a 9, right?
Well, it's where the difficulty is equal to your current hit point plus 3. Yep. 9.
So I'm gonna take 6, 7, 8 dice. What the heck? 7 dice, you think?
7. Because if you get some crits in there. Oh,
I think I actually did really well.
You did have no failure.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe this, Colin. Let's see how we did here. I might have actually made it. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All this has to do is not be dumb.
It's a 2! I didn't see it! You didn't say who that was for.
Oh, it's for the blade. Sorry.
Yeah, that's okay.
I was rolling for the blade
Huntress.
first.
Do the same thing for the Huntress.
All right, I'm going to do the same
I
thing.
kept telling you, Matt, you need to stop getting chili from Taco Bell.
That's right. Yeah, let's see if we can do this again. I'm going to do it.
Back it up a little
I'm
bit.
going to do it. Here we go, like that.
What do you do there? Oh, that's a fail.
He didn't
That's a fail.
work.
You got
Oh,
3
that's fine,
fails.
so 3
Okay,
fails on that.
so she takes 1 hit point.
So I'm going to go to 5 on that.
Okay, I'm going to do the bear. I'm going to do the same amount of dice, because why the heck not?
You did it.
2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. The bear has sanity like you wouldn't believe.
Unbelievable.
And then the priest should be good at this, theoretically. Let's see, is definitely not good, because that's 4.
Nope,
4
lots
misses.
of fails there. That's I can't
priest
believe we
was
rolled that
down.
many dice and actually worked
Oh my
out for a couple of
gosh.
our guys.
Yes, it makes me think that sometimes we should just roll a bunch of dice when we want to attack.
Never. He says he never wants to go to Taco Bell.
If any succeed, turn to 25.7.
Oh,
That's good.
2 of us succeeded, even though I didn't give ourselves I didn't give it a shot at all.
These must be the men who were lost to the blowfly. They knew the risks that came with the job. You could not save them, but you did avenge them. You've had enough of these specters from the past. The words of your oath play in your mind, stealing your resolve as you press on against the constant droning of the children's song. Okay, he is running through the fog to rest his head within the bog. She is dancing on one leg, her hanging... Okay, blah, blah, blah. The path splits again, for what you hope is the last time. To the right, a sign with a broken toy horse beneath it. To the left, nothing but dense fog.
We got
Hey, both of you, enjoy watching your streams. I just finished chapter 2 last night, so I won't stay too long because of spoilers. Yeah, we'll watch Encounter 2 video now. Oh, have fun! It's great!
This game is amazing. Catch up fast.
Yeah.
You can join us.
Hopefully
It's so
you can
much
join
fun.
us soon.
Otherwise, yes, please watch. Oh man, this is so much fun. I'm excited for you to see this. I'm excited for you to get to where we are. Every time we keep playing this, it gets better and better.
Yeah. Don't watch though. Don't look.
Don't
There's
look at
nothing,
nothing to see here. Let me go back to talk time. There you go.
Talk time. There we go.
Talk
There we
time.
go. Okay,
Talk
we're
time.
good.
There you go.
Yeah. Thanks for joining though. Appreciate it.
Let's hear. Oh, we're not gonna show that one. Let's hear.
The bear used to Santa Claus.
Yep,
yes.
it's Santa Claus.
Santa Claus.
There we go. And Steve's giving us updates on the game.
Bad news, you guys. Bears are beating the Patriots
Well,
right
now I
now.
might as well just put it up there.
I mean, was I not supposed to read it?
Sometimes people record the game, like myself.
Well, they're just beating them, but they're not winning.
Right.
You know.
I will. Haha. Cheers. Thank you. It's great to see you. Thank you for joining. Hopefully we'll get you live soon. And don't worry, we're going to be playing something different maybe next week. Colin doesn't know this yet.
I didn't know that.
No.
I did. We're playing Nemesis.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay. So, are we taking the path to the left or the right? We got a broken toy horse.
I didn't hear any of this.
Typical.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
The same words as before.
Okay, what
but
about
do we
the
want it to
creepy
the
dolls?
right, sign with a broken toy horse beneath it, or to the left, nothing but dense fog? So he's running through the fog to rest his head within the bog. There's that part. A broken toy horse. See a shadow here. Hang her. A broken wild ascent.
When is the Euro Baron? Oh, it's coming. They're still deciding.
Well, okay. What I'm going to do tonight, or tomorrow, because tonight will get too late. Tomorrow, I'm going to pick out games. I'm going to send them to Bill, make sure he's comfortable with them. Then, I'm going to have Barrett put it on his channel to ask people which one of these 4 Euros he's going to play. And of those 4, they'll vote. Whichever one gets the most, he has to do a recorded play of a Euro.
Steve just said a spoiler alert about the Bears thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Thanks, Steve.
The fog is already there. It's in the poem.
Yeah.
Why would we not walk the fog? Or was the fog, do you think, going to send us into the bog and not to the right spot?
Well, I don't know. To rest his head within the bog sounds like you're going to die in the bog.
Sounds like it.
So that's why I wasn't sure. But the other one is a broken toy horse. But I mean, we're trying to save a kid, right? So
And
we probably should have followed the kid toys the last time, and we didn't. So I'm kind of leaning towards we should do the broken toy. I don't know. But
is the toy a clue? Yeah, that's what we're wondering, Matt. Is the toy a clue? He says.
Yeah, I kind of think so. I kind of think we go to the right.
All right, let's go to the right.
Well, you sure?
Nope.
Okay, let's do it anyways. To the
I
right.
chose the other one and it did not turn out well.
25.9. To the right, yeah.
I didn't want to do creepy
The
dollar.
path eventually becomes a steep incline. Slowly, your party gains elevation and the fog gives way to the heavens above. As you near the crest of the hill, you spot a huge figure silhouetted against the dark sky, the shape, the unmistakable form of a venerator. As you draw your weapons, a child, Lena, appears before you. Don't worry, she says. He's lost too.
Apparently, they all talk like Yoda today.
That's Lena, the same one.
Oh, like I said, that one that we saw earlier.
I think, right? You cautiously... I actually don't remember her name. I'm assuming that's right. You cautiously approach the hulking warrior with your weapons at the ready, just in case. As you draw closer, the man continues to stand with his back towards you, his armor neatly arranged at his feet. Blood trickles from dozens of cuts on his upper body, and dark bruises mar the areas of flesh between them. He turns to you slowly, revealing a pained expression, and utters only 3 words. I have failed.
Well, I thought it said you did that.
Oh, okay. 1, cut him down. 2, ask him why he did it. 3, leave him. I want to know. I want to talk to him. Can we talk to him, please?
We might find Santa on his L's.
It has to be, I could totally make him do CO2. That's the one that I have. That would be so
We're not going to
neat.
play Paint My House.
Yeah. We're not gonna... I'll put that as one of the options, because I have that. He'll love that.
You want to find out what's going on?
I want to ask him why he did it.
Sure, I'll take a sanity check. Go for it.
25.6.
I passed the last one.
25.6.
Half of my guys did.
Head hung in shame, the venerator answers your question. I sought wisdom, but found lies. Beware, they sound the same as desperate ears. To desperate ears, Oathsworn. With that, the venerator fades into the mist. All Oathsworn gain a redraw token.
Nice. Matt says he says the 3 words that the guy said should have been Paint My House. That's awesome. I wish I got somebody Paint My House.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I did have somebody Paint My House. Did a terrible
Leaving
job.
the strange encounter behind, you continue up the path and finally spot a familiar sight, the wire road. Its thick iron cable has always led you to safety, and as you take hold of it, you are filled with a sense of renewed purpose. Place your company, Free Market Company, on location 1. Dude, we got all the way through there. I'm proud of us. With only 1 damage on 2 different people.
Well, are we done with it? I mean, there still is 5, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4,
As
5.
your party... hopefully we're finding the first kid. That's what I'm saying.
Throw an old joke I heard. I don't know. It's a joke. He's got jokes. I don't know jokes.
I've never heard that one either.
No joke.
As your party follows the wire road, still hounded by chanting from the children, out of the corner of your eye you see something move. Suddenly a small figure breaks through the underbrush and scampers off into the swamp. Was it a child?
Oh, good.
1, follow the child. 2, follow the wire road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road.
This isn't, no.
Follow the wire road.
Oh, Yellow Brick Railroad.
Yellow Brick Railroad. That'd be hard to say.
What's hard to say?
Do we follow the child? I feel like we gotta follow the child.
I think
man.
you gotta get the child, man.
Because that's the reason we're doing this. That's funny. My wife asked me to paint the ceiling of our bathroom before I sat down to watch. I took the initiative and actually painted some of the floor too. Baby Yoda! Yes. That's awesome. I took the initiative to paint the ground. Let's see. Yeah.
That was every time.
All right, follow the child.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like
Get the kid.
I mean, I think we got it, right? Because that's the whole reason why we're doing this. We went through all of that to go get the kid. 1.8. You give chase through the boggy landscape, bounding over dead trees and murky water. It was a child, and she runs much faster than someone her age ought to be able to. Even the most nimble amongst you struggle to keep pace with her, but you're not about to give up. Enough lives have already been lost to whatever heckish thing this possesses the village.
After we're hearing about blood and everything.
I know, I kind of feel like you should just say these are not for kids. You will not let it have another. Each Oathsworn performs a survival check, difficulty 6. I want to have 5. 5 for the Ranger and the Thracian Blade. What's the Blade? That's you! Each Oathsworn that fails loses 1 hit point. So if you lose a hit point, it's 1 sanity, right?
We get a reroll on the same survival checks.
So we all have to do a survival check. Each of us, when we lose hit points, we lose sanity. Right?
This is the way.
This is the way.
That's right.
This is exactly. Oh my gosh, this is totally the way. A beautiful woman came up to me and told me she'd do anything I wanted for $50, but there was a catch. I had to describe what I wanted in 3 words. I said, paint my house. That's awesome.
That's the joke. That's an amazing joke. I'm going to use that joke.
Okay, so...
What do we have to do? 6?
Well, except for your blade. I'm going to also do 5. And we get a reroll. So why don't you do blade first?
5 days or 4 days?
5. 4. Wait. For the blade?
Yeah.
5. You get a reroll.
I get a reroll.
Use the roll it down, man. They're never going to see you roll.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm about to roll in my face.
Time. Roll it, but pull it back.
Let's pull that back a little bit here.
Pull it back now. One hop this time.
Okay, ready?
No.
Oh come on, man.
Okay, get a reroll. That's still gonna. Wow, that was the blade.
No, not the blade today.
He takes a hit point.
Well, maybe not yet. I get to reroll this one.
You're still at 2 miss, and you're still nothing.
Now I take a hit point. That's okay. It's his first one.
Okay. Well, but he's the only one that got to. Everyone else is a 6.
I'm gonna roll 5 dice with her.
Okay. It's a 6.
Thanks. Good. I'm glad you could join Powell Family Farm just in time to watch my classic roll.
It was so epic.
Come on, let's go, little lady. Let's get this right. Drop it like it's hot.
Miss. You get 3 miss. That's the exact roll.
That's the exact roll.
You can re-roll one of those. It's still gonna be a miss, man. So she's down to 4. Okay. All right.
I could re-roll multiple. I got to re-roll.
These dice are trash. I'm using these ones over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and these 5. Bear's gonna show you how it's done. Bear's done it so far.
He's out of control whenever he rolls.
Okay. So I need a 6 though.
Yeah, there it is.
Ooh, well, no. 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need this because we get 1 re-roll because we have bushcraft. That'll work. Okay, but we have to keep going. So the priest is going to go.
Only one of us had to make it, right?
I actually don't even know. It just says each Oathsworn performs that, and then each Oathsworn that fails loses 1 hit point.
Oh, okay.
So this is the priest. The priest rolls 2, 3, 4, 5 again.
That's what the blade needs.
Mm-hmm. And the priest succeeds. Boom, 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 boom.
Really?
All right, these dice are going on timeout, and these are the dice that you're going to use next time.
Whereas the quitter would say they're going to go to Jice jail. No, who said Dale says that. Dale the casual gamer. He says he's going to.
They need to go to Jice Dale.
Dice jail.
Each Oathsworn that fails is 1 hit point. Done.
Brian says I was conjured. That was the problem.
Oh, that was definitely you were conjured.
Yes. Yeah. Colin makes it do work.
A firm patch of land offers you sturdy ground as you break into a full sprint, hoping your long strides will help close the gap. You spot the child as she begins to climb a mossy tree and lunge for her before she ascends out of reach. As your hand takes hold of her arm, she turns her innocent blue eyes towards you and vanishes.
Barf.
Place clue token 6 on the number 6 chair that is on the edge of the map. Oh, so we did find one.
Oh, that's what those are.
That's so cool, right there. Those are the chairs, man.
We got one of the kids.
I love this game.
That's absolutely unbelievable.
I love this game.
I didn't notice there were chairs until right now when you said that.
Yep. Turn to 1.3.
That is super cool.
Love this game.
Now it's going to bring us back to that table again.
Green mud sucks at your boots.
Every stride a challenge as you trudge through the
They
rain.
sell a dice jail, exactly. I should probably pick one up.
You actually do need to get
Yeah.
one. Your hand grips the thick iron cable of the wire road pulled taut through rings sunken into the trunks of hideous trees. You've lived this moment before. This was the beginning of your journey to Bastogne. Quickly you look behind you and see a Samil still alive. Samil will die soon. Perhaps you can save him this time.
Nope.
1. Take his place on the wire. 2. Get ready to fight whatever's coming. 3. Stop and rest. 4. Continue carefully along the wire. I think we got to continue
Just
carefully.
keep going.
1.2.
Matt has a question. Does anyone know how Dale is doing? He hasn't posted videos for a few weeks. Hope he's okay.
I don't know.
What I understand, he is actually taking a break from doing it. I think he had some in the backlog, like he had recorded, and he was going to still put those out at his normal pace, but I think he's done for a while, if not forever. I don't know the exact details, but I know he was at least going to be taking a break.
I can totally understand that. I took a
took a break.
9-month break from my channel because although creating content is super fun, it can sometimes be a little overwhelming. And if you get lots of these types of games and you just want to play them and you just always feel the stress of always playing something new to continue to produce new content, it can be overwhelming. And I was living at someone else's house at that time because we were building the house. And so totally get it. And anybody who does that, I do not blame them in the least.
Yep. Matt, unfortunately, I think Dale has stopped for a while. Yes, so Brian has, I think, heard the same thing. Going down the wire road.
One hand on your weapon and one hand on the wire. You press on, slide side to side. You scan the landscape in search of encroaching danger. Your experience tells you something could strike at any moment. A large shadow charges from the woods, but before anyone can react, there's a thrum on the wire, and Samil is gone.
Yep.
Turn to 1.6.
It's called Destiny.
Green mud sucks to your boots. Every stride a challenge as you trudge through the rain. Your hand grips the thick iron cable of the wire road, pulled taut through rings sunken into the trunks of hideous trees. But I just read this. This is interesting. You have lived this moment before, but something is wrong. This is not how it happened.
No.
Choose 1. Take Samil's place on the wire. 2. Heedlessly continue along the wire. 3. Get ready to fight whatever's coming. 4. Turn around and kill Samil. Whoa.
What?
5. Stop here and rest. 6. Continue carefully along the wire. Okay, we should not continue carefully on the wire just because that goes to 1.2.
Do I feel like we're probably going to be fighting Samel at the end of this?
I don't know. It's I'm wondering if we need to take Samil's place on the wire. See what happens. Or
I know what happens. Poof, gone. I'm not losing another Oathsworn.
I don't want to play it with another unpainted mini.
Oh my gosh! Like, do I have any more? Oh, I got one here. I got this guy. He's painted up.
Yeah, well, except for his base.
I got to get his base done, but I got him done.
So is this game a mainly boss battle like it, or is there actual dungeon crawl and fighting normal enemies? First time watching anything related to the game. Oh, this is not a good place to start.
First off,
yeah. Well, thanks for joining, by the way.
yes, it's nice to see you, Zach. Thank you for joining. Thank you for jumping in. Is this game mainly a boss battle like KDM? Yes-ish, except you're always fighting a different boss. There isn't very much dungeon crawling. There's more of a story. I'd say a good 45-minute story before you fight the boss.
If you watch ours, they're way more than 45 minutes.
True. Because he's a slow reader.
I'm trying to read as fast as I can.
No, it's probably because we get distracted. So yes, that's that. I hope that helped. Did I even answer the question?
What was the question? Oh, yes. So this is a boss battler, similar to KDM, except for you have different bosses every time. It has the choose your own adventure portion and then a boss battler portion. What you're watching right now is the choose your own adventure, which is amazing. But why we're telling you start watching right here is because it can spoil some stuff.
Yeah. If you're interested in the game, KDM though, so in place of the story journal parts that we're doing here, the choose your own adventure part, KDM has a settlement phase where you're building up your settlement, you're gaining new weapons and new abilities and things for your characters, and then you have a hunting phase where you're actually going through the hunt and you're drawing cards and doing events that pertain to your characters throughout this hunt. Then you fight the boss. So instead of having a story in front of you, KDM, you're kind of creating your own story through these cards and your settlement and everything. So that'd be, I see, the biggest difference here. And then the other biggest difference, you're fighting a different boss every time. You don't know what it's going to do.
So cool.
In Oathsworn. In KDM...
But there's only 21-ish.
Correct. In KDM, you may fight the same one quite a bit, but they'll grow in power. And at some point... And then you're making decks for them to fight with. You never know what cards you're taking out of that deck. So again, you never really know exactly what that boss is going to do to you. But you have a good idea because you may fight him a few times, so you start getting the hang of it, which kind of makes it more of a reality, because the more times you fight a monster, the more you're going to understand how that particular monster fights. There you go. Hope that helped.
Boom, boom, boom. This is one of my
D6.
top story modes. Yeah.
What's roll D6?
Timble, so far I'm loving this. This also has an app. Correct, this does have an app.
Yes.
We just don't use it because we can read a little faster than the app goes.
Yes. On top of that, I'm not sure about copyright things. I think other people are using it. It's not causing a problem, but I try to stay away from all that stuff because I don't want any copyright infringement stuff. I try my best.
One of my Timble,
This is one of my two
awesome
top
that you
stories,
joined.
yes. And yes, this does have an app. This is true.
We just completed chapter 11. Thank you for taking the time to answer my question. That's all I wanted to know. I'm not a fan of boss battlers. Okay.
Well, there you go.
There you go.
Then you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah. There you go. Don't worry about it. Hang on
You
with
don't
us.
have to worry about spoilers. You can stick around. It'd be amazing. There's no copyright if you want to.
Oh, it's Toby.
Oh, Toby answers the question.
There we go.
Well, hey, actually, Toby, thank you so much for asking that. Because the next time we do if we ever have to go through out into the deep wood again, we're actually thinking of using the app
Instead of trying to remember where my fingers
it's
at.
a lot easier to maneuver yourself through the deep wood on the app than it is through the book. But we do really enjoy using the book because, like Colin says, we can move it along a little bit faster, and we can always go back and look at things
Plus,
a lot
I get
easier.
to sing children's rhymes.
You get to
scarily,
sing
you know?
children's rhymes. This is true.
Okay, so what do you want to do? Do you want to turn around and kill Samil, and do you want to take Samil's place?
I forgot about that.
Do you want to heedlessly continue along the wire? Do you want to get ready to fight whatever's coming? Do you want to stop and rest? Or we cannot continue carefully along the wire because that's going to go back to 1.2.
Roll a d6, your current choice. No, I don't like the idea.
I want to choose, man. Tiny Tanic. I want to choose. I want to choose.
And thank you very much for joining, Toby. It's always a pleasure to have you here.
Yeah.
For those of you that don't know, Toby is one of the designers of the game, so it's awesome to have him here.
Yes, great game.
Yep. Do
it the you only live once way and fight the whatever's coming. Okay, let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's
get
fight
ready
it.
to fight whatever's coming.
Let's
Turn
go.
1.7.
Zach's got a plan. We're going with it.
Weapons at the ready. You stand with your backs to each other and wait for the darkness to come alive. They attack from all around. Jaws snap and razor-sharp claws swipe at your throats.
Oh, no, here we
Perform
go.
a round of combat against defense 5.
Okay, we perform a round of combat. Oh, this is something I want to talk about. And this is how he lives. He lives by going like this. Love it. Love
Nice.
it. Love it. You're amazing. Best game I've played. Yes, very true. Let Colin roll. Yep, I'm going to let Colin roll. Here's some dice for Colin.
Well, wait.
No, I'm kidding. Okay.
Oh, yeah, it's perform
a round of combat. I want to talk about this because I did get a comment about this, and we did something wrong. I think it might have even been last time. We had to do a might check. I don't know if there's a difference between might checks and a round of combat, but we were using our weapons in our might check last time, and we weren't supposed to because it's just a check. A round of combat, we get to use our weapons and everything. So,
so if it's what do you use for might?
You just do a normal check.
Of just white
might
dice,
check.
then. And we don't.
From what I understand, unless it was kind of a misprint and it should have been a round of combat, I'm not exactly sure.
Okay.
But cheers, everyone. It is good to be here. Good to have you here.
So it's only a perform a round of combat against defense 5. So I think all of us.
Oh, that's going to be pretty nice. Okay.
Everyone
I need
has to
3. Yes, we all do it. I need 3 yellow dice.
Roger.
And then I need 2 white dice because I am going to roll this. It's going to be fantastic.
You're going to roll 5 dice.
I'm going to roll 4 dice.
Thank you.
For round of combat.
Don't make it more likely to miss. Do the back
Come on.
one.
Let's pack that thing up there so we can actually see my dice. Do we really want to see my dice roll?
No, we don't. We've
No.
seen one. I just backed the
you
second
can use
edition.
the power tokens. Thank you. Yes, you can use the power tokens and stuff. You
But
can't
not
use
your
weapon
weapon
cubes.
cubes.
So that's
Okay.
what we did wrong.
Okay.
I just
Sorry
backed the
about
second
that.
edition. Can't wait to get my copy to come. I hope he gets
Steve, yes.
Steve's gonna get his copy.
Okay, this is for the blade. 3. Done. Good. High five. All right, do the Huntress.
The Huntress gets to use... oh, wait, that was the Huntress I failed. Okay.
Oh, that was a Huntress?
Yeah, the Huntress has this weapon. Remember we gave her this?
Yeah.
Okay, I need a red die then.
Red and yellow. And 2 whites.
2 whites.
Red, yellow, 2
This is
whites.
for the blade.
This is for the blade.
This is the blade. Here we go. Oops, the blade
Don't drop the die. Good thing it was a blank and you got to reroll it.
Oh!
That's so good.
Numbers.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so
I
then
love
it's
numbers on
the
dice.
bear gets to roll a black
Oh,
and 3
dice
white.
numbers are so nice.
3 whites.
Sure. What,
For the bear?
Oh, the other one's in jail?
Yeah, I'm not grabbing those dice, man. You rolled how many blanks? You rolled 6 blanks on those.
I did.
Okay, I'm not touching those. Oh, that stunk.
3, 4. You're going to reroll
Okay,
token?
so I'll just the bear. That's the first damage, so I'll put him down to a 5. Okay, and then the priest. The priest uses 3 yellows and a white.
If you, who knows if there, I'll tell you right now, if there's something that says like, if you all pass, like you win the game, I'm going to knock you out.
There was nothing if you all pass.
Oh, okay.
Roll these up. Oh, yeah.
here we
3
go.
and 6. Done. Are you ready for this?
They think we're in an alternate universe right now.
When the fight is
The
over.
bear missed and all my guys made it.
I know what happened. When the fight is over, there's 1 less of you. Samil is gone. Guess what?
1.6.
No.
Green mud sucks at your boots. Every stride a challenge as you trudge through the rain. Your hands grip the thick iron cable of the wire road, pulled taut through the rings sunken into the trunks of a hideous tree. You have lived this moment before, but something is wrong. This is not how it happened. So, what do? Take Samil's place on the wire. Definitely, we could heedlessly continue along the wire. We definitely don't want to get ready to fight whatever's coming, so I already did that. We could turn around and kill Samil. We could stop and rest. I love this. This is awesome.
I'm not resting.
Take Samil's place on the wire, man.
It says it's Groundhog's Day. Does the mud suck as hard as parents' dice rolling?
There have been so many good ones tonight. That makes my chest hurt with laughter.
That was so good.
Oh.
Okay, let's take his face on the line, but I don't want to do that. But all the other ones seem to be bad. They all seem to be coming back.
Oh my gosh, are you ready for this?
What?
I already looked, so we've got to do it.
We got to do it.
Choose one Oathsworn to take Samil's place on the wire. Dude, we're going to lose that character. Which one do we want to lose? I vote the Huntress.
I will put the blade.
I'm kidding. Don't put the blade. I'll do the priest. I'll put the priest back there.
Okay, the priest back there.
Because
sure.
if I have to get a new character, I want to keep the bear really bad.
Okay, you like the bear.
I'll do the
priest heals.
Turn to what? Who needs healing in this game? Are you ready for this?
They say attack the mud.
You take Samil's place on the wire and continue your march. The last thing you see is a massive claws that drags you off into the shadows and the thrum of the wire as it fades. The chosen Oathsworn loses 1 hit point.
Oh, that's not bad.
Oh, okay, it's down to 4. Holy moly. Turn to 1.6.
Oh, he's so strong.
Green mud sucks at your boots. Every stride a challenge as you trudge through the rain. Your hands grip the thick iron cable of the wire road, pulled taut, the rings sunken into the trunks of hideous trees. You've lived this moment before, but something is wrong. This is not how it happened.
No, Baron is now frantically looking for a refuge.
Looking for refuge to take place.
That's right. Come on, throw some people on the line.
Take Samil's place on the wire.
No.
Heedlessly continue on the wire. We can still do that. Get ready to fight whatever's coming. Turn around and kill Samil. Stop here and rest. Continue along the wire. So
we're supposed to
stop here and rest. Turn around and kill Samil, or heedlessly continue. That's our 3
I say we heedlessly continue because that was what we did in the real world, and he disappeared.
Well, we did the continue carefully, and we just went back to the same spot. But you think, okay, all right.
Maybe now we should rest. That sounds the worst idea.
You know that's going to be the answer.
It is.
Okay, rest or heedless. He doesn't want to kill Samil. Samil dies anyways, man.
Well, let's kill him then. We're going to do a round of combat again. I'm going to fail. There's so much faith in that dice.
Okay.
Round of combat.
Okay. Heedlessly continue. Let's rest. Zach says let's rest.
Zach says let's rest.
1.10.
He's going against everything I ever
You
heard.
think it's best to stop for a brief respite. Samil, ever vigilant, offers to take the first watch as you find a large rock to sit on and give your legs welcome reprieve. As you pop the cork on your water skin, you hear a muffled scream. Each of you look around. There's one less of you. Samil is gone. Green mud sucks at your boots. Every stride a challenge as you trudge through the rain. Your hands grip the thick iron cable of the wire road, pulled taut through the rings sunken into the trunks of hideous trees. You've lived this moment before.
Got it.
But something is wrong. This is not how it happened.
Hopefully there's no dice rolling for rest. Thank goodness there wasn't.
So we cannot heedless. No, we can heedless, or we can kill. That's our 2 options.
Heedlessly go. Let's go.
Wow,
You missed your
1.11.
chance to kill him. Well, okay, Steve thinks we should kill him. You think we should kill him? What do you think? I've been answering these. What do you think?
Because I'm reading the book. That's why I love reading the book. He has to make the decisions.
I enjoy how Colin has read that every time. I know, it's
You've
like he
got
reads
to.
it just like the first time.
You
It's
have
so good.
to.
It's so great.
Come on, that's the why it's so good.
Yep, I should maybe do the whole like start again from where and reset where I was before we start. Then you read it again, and I try to do the same movements. I could never do that though.
Do you want to do 1.11 heedless, or do you want to kill him?
Why am I not killing him? I want to kill everything else.
Yes, you do. That's why I was so. You really want to kill him?
We're killing him.
You're gonna kill our Oathsworn.
It doesn't matter. We're going to have to fight him anyway and kill him at the end of this.
Okay, you're gonna.
That's
hurt
my
us.
guess.
You really want to kill him?
Okay, heedlessly walk.
I don't know.
Why don't you answer one? I've answered 4.
Okay, I want to heedlessly walk.
There, let's go.
I don't know. I'm not ready to kill him
walk.
yet.
All right. Heedlessly walk.
Worst comes to worst, we will do that one last.
I'm drinking my oak water here.
Your oak water. Your journey on the wire road has been unusually.
Everything's fine.
Did you just spill your water?
Nope, I almost dropped all the minis on the ground though.
Okay. You journey on the Wire Road has been unusually quiet and relatively dangerous, allowing you a rare chance to let your thoughts wander. Your attention elsewhere, you uncharacteristically let your guard down. Suddenly, you hear an all too familiar thrum on the wire. You turn to look back and find Samil's gone. Despite your best efforts, you cannot find any trace of him. This is how it had really happened. Your carelessness cost Samil his life, and you must carry that guilt for the rest of your days. That's it. So,
Told you that's how it
1.5. We were careless. Colin's reading the book so he doesn't get blamed. Exactly. Zach, you're so right. 1.5. It's the best
I deal
part.
with all the time.
Somehow I don't feel bad. The Wire Road does not lead to Bastogne as it did when you first experienced this moment. Instead, nestled in a small clearing, you come to a tiny hut. As you draw closer, you find a child singing the rhyme you've heard so often in this place. Oh my gosh, I want to hear that thing again. She dances and skips around in a circle as she sings. The worn furrow in the dirt and the raw flesh on her feet tell you she's been skipping for a very long time. Your attempts to get her attention go ignored, as though you do not exist. Finally, you lift her into your arms and try to still her. Like waking from a nightmare, the girl snaps from her trance, and her feet finally come to rest. As she looks into your eyes, she begins to cry and fades from your arms. Place clue token 2 on the number 2 chair. Dude, give me the 5 of high.
Boom,
Okay.
5 high.
2.
On the 2. As it says now that all the components are on the ground.
Can you get that in the actual
I need to meet you at the table.
Meet you under the table.
There we go. That's the deal. It made me kind of remember something when you're talking about the skipping till you were...
Yes.
Till that, I'm supposed to be working now, but I'm here watching this. That's what it's all about.
That is what it's all about, man.
I've been under the table of many navies. Wow. That's pretty amazing.
Had a little bit too much to drink there.
Right. So a funny story. My parenting moment of genius
Yes,
here,
I love
right?
parenting moments.
So
Parents' parenting moments.
So remember, like when the kids are little and you get those like Flintstone cars that they can remember the thing. So my parents has really long driveway, and so my wife still regrets this.
Imagine.
Yep. Here's what's going to happen. As you already read this passage, decides to push my son down the whole driveway. It's like, oh, Red, he's like, yay, this is so much fun. Whee! Gets to the end and it's like his toes are just bleeding because he never picked them up. He just scraped them all the way down. It wasn't really bad, but
I mean, still.
she was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm the worst mom ever."
And there's blood dripping from the toe.
It was just skinned off skin, but it was just like, "Oh my gosh!" I was like, she felt really bad. I reassured her everything was fine. Ridley got up and ran around and played out in the backyard, so it wasn't.
Kids
any big
don't
deal.
care.
No, they don't
They
care.
say it for 2 seconds and they move on.
That's fine.
Yeah, ouch.
So, anyway, that's my story.
Place the free company marker on location 10.
Oh, we're back here.
10.1.
All right, we got two down,
man.
4 to go. So that means
I'm exhausted. That was exhausting in a good way.
yeah,
All right, 10.1.
exactly. Building character. That's where
Your
we're going.
reality shifts, and you once again find yourself at the edge of the forest. If you have if you have 1 clue token on the chairs, if you have 2 tokens on the chairs, so we should go to 10.24. So cool. 10.24. You push your way through vines and brambles, returning once again to the clearing. A warm breeze caresses your face as you notice a soft blanket of green grass covers the ground here. 2 children are now seated at the table, but your attempts to communicate with them go ignored as they stare blankly ahead. At least they're alive. He's getting weaker, Lena says, suddenly at your side. Don't stop. You must keep going. 10.3.
Then the mud stuck.
And then the mud stuck.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Okay. So we can either inspect the map, move the table, or inspect the large rectangular box.
Do
I think we need to
numbers look
inspect
familiar?
the map, right? Because we go to the map and then we'll move ourselves to the to your nightmares.
I hate spiders.
Don't you think? Yeah. Where is that? Where was that? Right here. Inspect the map. 10.26. All right. The map itself has not changed. Apparently, you can travel through this realm by moving the small statue. Boom, you guessed that. Okay, only if 1 chair is empty, only if 2 chairs, only if 3 chairs is empty. We have 3 chairs empty. Only if you have the keyword missing piece. No, look at something else. So, only if chair 3 is empty. Oh, yeah, okay. So, only if chair 1 is empty, but no, chair 1 is empty. So, we could go that one. We could go to the lower left island. Chair 2 is full, so we can't go to that one. We can go to chair 3 as well, which would be the upper right. So we either have, can you show the map? We either have going to the Spider Haven of Doom, Shelob's Lair, or we have, you know, I don't know, the Castle of Doom.
Castle Grayskull?
Okay, you want to go there?
Why not?
Okay, so
Hey, man.
that's the upper right island. Yes, turn to 16.1.
Tell me again why I have this card.
I don't know. Maybe we'll need it later.
We might need it later.
The moment you set the statue down on the map, you fall into an abyss, soaring downward into blackness with no bottom
What
in
could
sight.
go wrong?
Suddenly, you begin to make out the spires of a large building below. You fall all the way down, finally landing softly on your feet. The building before you appears to be a library. Its huge wooden doors with intricately carved designs slowly open, inviting you inside. Place your free company on marker location 16. Go to 16.21. 16.21.
How many kids are there? We need to get 6?
6, man. We found 2 so far.
Okay.
That one was exhausting. Let's
They're
hope
all
that-
going to be like that.
Rows of books stretch endlessly in all directions, including upward, where you can neither see sky nor ceiling. One could spend hundreds of years reading these books and never have the chance to open them all. You pluck one of the volumes from the shelf and begin to read. It recounts someone's life story.
Just randomly.
Every moment of the individual's life, do you see what this is?
Yeah.
From their birth until their death is recorded in painstakingly detail. Only the person who actually experienced this life could have documented everything so thoroughly. A conflicting thought crosses your mind. If this is an autobiography, how could they have known the details of their own death? You look again at the countless number of books in this library, and you sickeningly reality dawns to you. As you walk down a particular aisle, you begin to look for a specific book.
What, the Penance?
Your book.
Oh, the Penitent.
The Penitent we already know.
Oh.
16.11.
Castle Oblivion, here we come.
16.
He says, full of forbidden books, you must burn.
Well, we already tried to burn a book, and that's how we got stuck in here.
That's weird.
Give the storybook to any player whose Oathsworn has not yet read a scene. You want to read?
Wow, that's actually amazing.
That's
That
really
makes me do
nice,
that.
because I need a break.
So, where are we? What number?
16.11.
Give the storybook to any player whose Oathsworn hasn't read a scene.
Oh,
wait.
no, please,
Okay.
give me a break.
Read the appropriate scene. Oh, I see. I either have to... You like that?
That was
I do,
awesome.
I do see. I have to pick either the Blade, the Warden, the Ranger, the Witch, the Priest, the Exile, the Warbear, the Hunter.
So you have to pick one of your two.
One of my characters.
It's got to be one of your two.
So we obviously
going looking
are going
for
to
your
do
book.
We're going for the Blade.
Oh, you've got to go
because
for
the
the
Blade
Blade,
is
man.
amazing. 16.12. It says here, in your hands, the book suddenly transforms into your sword. You hold it high in the air and say, by the power of Grayskull. No, you don't actually say it. Okay. It says here.
Nice. Nice.
It does actually say that you hold your hair high in the air and wait for the final judgment from the masked man seated at the master's tents. Hovering for a moment, his outstretched fist extends a neutral thumb to the side. Then, with an emphatic downward thrust, he turns his thumb towards the ground. A massive crowd roars in approval. You look down at the wounded warrior kneeling beside you. He was your brother before you stepped into the arena. But these barbaric games care nothing for familial bonds of slaves. Memories of your childhood you shared with your brother race through your mind as you reach the edge of your sword rest the edge of your sword against the back of his outstretched neck. Defy the masked man and toss your weapon away, or kill your brother.
Gotta be you, man. This is about you.
I know. Well, I don't have a brother, so
I don't have a brother either, actually.
might not be the end of the world. Right?
Dude, this is your brother from another mother.
If I defy the masked man, I'm going to probably end up be the dead guy.
So you're gonna cut his head off.
Killing the brother.
All right, do it.
Sorry, man.
We know. Would anyone expect anything less from Barrett?
But I didn't kill Semele.
You didn't kill him.
Samali, what's his name on the road?
Samil.
Samil. Got real close.
Samali. Who needs their brother? Apparently not Barrett, because he doesn't have a brother.
Here we go, ready?
This could have been his brother, but he already killed him. So
Kill your brother to the 16.3. You strike hard and true, quickly ending the life of your brother. At least you provided him with a honorable death. Your master would have simply fed him to the dogs. This is what they like to see, brother slaughtering brother for their amusement. You swear they will pay for this. If every Oathsworn has read their scene, turn to 16.3. Otherwise, go to 16.11.
Oh, so we each get to read ours. So
All
why
right.
don't you read your other ones?
I'll go to my Huntress. This should be interesting. I almost thought I was going to read the same one because it said 16.13, and I thought that was the Blades, but it's actually...
No, because you were 16.11, weren't you?
Brothers over 80 says, I don't know, never brother, do sisters. That's why I knew about the My
Oh,
Little Pony.
Brian. Yep, totally get it.
I would love to stay, but I must go to bed. Good night, Barrett, Colin. Good night,
Good night.
Brian. Thank you so much
Appreciate
for
you
joining.
coming.
All right.
What time is it?
At the mere, like 10:30 or something.
Yeah, 10:18.
At the mere thought of your book, your falcon swoops toward the massive bookcase, retrieves the book from the place on the shelf, and brings it down to you.
Whoa, that's cool.
As you reach for it, you hold an arrow in your hand. You are suddenly looking into the face of your mother. This woman taught you everything you must know about the hunt, the falcons, the blade, and the bow. Where do you take your feathers from, for your arrows from? A falcon's tail? Wing. You hear her quick quiz.
Your face.
Come on, Fletcher. Let's go. Do you know this? I don't know where I take the feathers to make arrows. Has anybody made arrows in their life? I really wish I was at work with a girl there whose husband's a Fletcher.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, he has a store in Anoka.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he not here.
No, obviously. And I'm definitely not. Nope, not me. So what's your options? What are your options?
The tail.
The tail.
The tail or the wing? I'm going to go with the tail.
Tail.
That's the NyQuil accent if I've ever heard one. Oh, that's pretty good. I do archery in real life, but I never made arrows. Oh, Zach, so close.
Man, Zach almost helped you.
So close,
Did you
Zach.
see Tiny Tank said Brian must roll the rest?
Oh my gosh, Brian must roll the rest. That's hilarious.
That's awesome.
That's absolutely awesome. All right, let's see here. I'm going to say the tail. I think the tail would be the way to go.
Tail.
Wouldn't
Tail.
you think that?
Tail.
I think so.
Tail.
16.36.
It's the wrong one.
If it's the wrong one, I lose one thing, I probably. All right, it says here, your mother approaches you with a stern look, and you feel her disappointment in her eyes. She sees how hard you are trying. There is much for you to learn. In the end, you will. If every Oathsworn has read a scene, go there.
Okay.
It's 16.11.
So you didn't do terrible.
50-50, I think.
Yeah, maybe you were wrong on both of them.
Might have been wrong on both. I don't know.
All right, let's do the War Bear next. Let's see.
Let's see what trophy he's finding.
The Warden.
Maybe I should have read the back of her player
Okay,
card.
we're going to do the Priest, 16.6.
If this says something about it on the back here, I'm going to be really
As you read
pissed.
the pages of your book, its words remind you of a long-forgotten memory. You see the old priest again in your mind, as clear as the moment it happened. A member of the so-called low church, he now sits bound in chains before you. He refuses to deny his beliefs, leaving you with no choice but to convict him of heresy. Despite your judgment, the man tries to convert you, the true way, he calls it, as he speaks of the miracles the oracle once taught our people long ago. He asks how you can possibly deny the evil of the high church and their oppression of the Cistercian people. 1. Protect the low church priest. 2. Turn him over to the Inquisition. Well, it seemed like what you did with...
Good news, the answer's not on the back of the card.
Oh, good.
Because I'd have felt like an absolute moron, and I bet Toby had been laughing his butt off over there, going like, they didn't read the back of the card, and the answer's back there.
I feel like I'm going to turn him over because you know what? He's not listening.
sure
So
you
I'm
read the back of the card? It might be on the back of the
16.26.
card.
I'm not looking, man.
Yeah, might be on the back of your card.
16.26.
And I moved into her basement, that's right.
You are certain of the fate of the priest. What was that?
He said, after this appointment, they said I moved into her basement, and I play video games. That's what the Huntress is doing. Go
You
ahead,
are
sorry.
certain of the fate the priest will face as you turn him over to the guards at the tribunal hall. The man is a heretic, just like all the others, but his words stay with you long after you depart. There was something different about them, something true. Okay, and then we need to do the War Bear.
That's it.
Wait, if every 16.11.
So then I'm
Should I be remembering my answers? I might be quizzed later.
Yeah, well, you should remember. 16.16. I'm not remembering.
I've got...
Fierce frozen winds whip snow and ice particles off the hillside and swirl them around you in a maelstrom. Despite the howling torrent, you can still make out the thick black clouds spewing from the dark mountain far behind you as the acrid scent of phosphorus fades with every step. What little armor you possess is free of any markings, but it will not be for much longer. You've just made your first kill, and the first chapter of your saga will soon be etched into its metal. How did you kill the beast? Waited for it to attack through the night, or tracked it through the mountains for days? Oh, tracked it through the mountains. Come on, I'm a war bear. 16.27.
Sucks at your boots.
The Ursus performs a survival check difficulty 5. If you succeed, you gain a battle flow token. Cool.
Something tells me I made all the wrong answers then.
I must have too. Except
No, you get a chance to get something. We didn't get anything.
Survival check. We get a reroll on survival check.
Yes, you do.
Yes. So
I was wrong with the blade then, too.
Can you switch it?
Yeah, sure, here you go.
Oh no, I meant switch the camera.
I know, I'm being a jerk.
You want me to? Mud is OP. Mud is OP. So I need a 5 with I'm doing 4 dice. 2, 3, 4, 5.
There's the bear we know.
Bear. I get a battle flow token. Yeah, you better believe I get a battle flow token. For 3 straight days, you tracked your quarry, hounding its every step. You finally managed to drive it up into the hills where the ever-changing crevasse on the glacial terrain provided the opportunity to take the beast. And the plan worked. You cornered him at the edge of one of these deep fissures. The beast fought ferociously, but you rammed the creature off the cliff and stood watching it disappear into the abyss below. It was a worthy first kill. As you carved the first glyphs into your armor, you knew it was only the first of many hunts to come. So now we go to 16.33. As your company comes back together, each of you is left to reconcile the visions you just experienced. One thing is clear to everyone. The past may be written, but the future is not. Reminded of the oath, you reassert your grasp on here and now. As you consider where to go next, you are drawn to a particular bookshelf. We're into 8.8.
Is it the bookshelf of kids?
I'm hoping.
I hope there's a kid in there.
Have you ever thought about how weird that sounds? Someone jumps in. I hope there's a kid in there.
Let's go track down the kid at the library.
Oh my gosh.
Together you search the bookshelf. There must be something here that connects you. Something that helps you get out of here. Without closing the storybook, open the journal to page 5253 and solve the mystery of the books. When you have an answer, return here and choose a book.
Okay.
We've got book A, B, C, D, E, or F. Oh man, so many
52
options.
and 53.
Just give us 3 options and we'll just randomly
Well, at least
choose
it's
one.
not page 50. That'd be a really thrilling thing here. Okay.
There's a kid on the shelf.
There's a kid on the shelf. That would be awesome.
Let's go save him.
Oh boy, 52 and 53?
One thing is certain. That is the last time the company eats strange mushrooms found along the road.
Oh man.
Okay, so we have to go. It's open to 52, 53, correct?
52, 53.
Okay, this is 53, not a nothing, but 52 is this.
Well, we're probably supposed to use that as, writing stuff. Okay. Book A, B, C, D, E, or F. So book A, Grown Coob, right? Gworn Coob, or book. So read it backwards. Book Nurag. You know what I mean? Because it looks like a book is book. Oh, wrong book. W-R-O-N.
Yep.
Wrong book. Okay, it's not that one.
Wrong book.
Ton.
Not right.
Not right. Oh my gosh. The A.
We'll come back to that one.
Okay. Dear Oathsworn.
Let's go to the bottom. This one right here. This one could be...
Autofocus. What is it? Riot Naga. Right one. Right.
Where's the right one?
Well, I don't know about one, but right. R-I-T. Right.
No. There's no H in there.
How would you say R-Y-T? The Oath. Oh. The Oath. Yeah, but the kid's name is Annabelle. The Oath, Steve. Oath. The Oath.
Oh, the Oath. That's what this is.
The Oath. Oh, good job. The Oath.
Yep. Thank you.
And then dear. What is the map? Singism.
Missing map.
Missing map. Right. Gay. Right. And what's that N one?
Well, the good news is we know these aren't right.
I know. And what?
Read another is the blue book.
Read another. Okay.
These people are so good at this.
I love
Can you
this.
believe this?
If we were doing this, you guys are amazing.
Oh my gosh.
I love this. Missing map. I know. That's what I was thinking. This one is missing map.
Take us, oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
I tried to go back to
Yeah, but you can't. You can't. That's okay. Okay. Read
would
another
take us
is the
9
blue
years.
book. What is this one? This one makes me think it says right though. R-Y or try
Again.
Try again. So it's not this one. So it's
The
gotta be
Oath.
the oath or missing map. Map missing. So that's probably not it.
What's this one again? This one
That is read another.
So it's either the oath or missing map.
Try again. What's try again? Yeah. Try again. Yeah. That one's try again.
Thank you.
So do you guys think it's missing map or the oath? I think it's the oath.
Would it be the oath? What's the
That's
what we're
what our
supposed to be
thing
looking
is.
for?
We're just looking for a book that's calling to us, which would be the oath.
The oath, then, right? Who
Does
cares
everyone
what
agree
missing
that
map?
it's the oath?
Has to be C.
And that's C, you guys. You can see down there.
Yeah.
All right, I think we're gonna do the oath. That's C.
Go with the oath, I think.
Don't
All
you
right.
think?
I don't see why not. I can definitely not anything on 53. It didn't help us out at all.
Well, I think you're supposed to take notes
I
maybe
know.
on that. All right, so we said book 3, right?
Put your notes
8.5.
right here. Put your notes in your nose.
Oh boy, rearranging the letters, we see the book is titled The Oath. This is what binds you together, what keeps you alive. As you take the book, you feel the thick steel cable of the wire road in your hand. You remember this part of the path. It is on the way to the Oath Stone. This is the last test all initiates take before they receive their brand. One more day and night in the Deepwood is all it will take. You should be alone, but you are not. Your company is together, sharing this experience. Each Oathsworn performs a survival check difficulty 7. Dude, all I can say is your choice. What?
Look up, your face is missing.
Well, remember the table in the center island.
Zach has come out of nowhere with a
Zach, good. Do I remember the table? That was like 2 hours ago.
table.
I remember there was a table.
There's
I
a map
remember
in it.
I remember we looked at it and there was some thingy dingies
There's
on
a
it.
box, a map,
And there was a map.
and there was a table.
Well, we did the Oathsworn one. So that book is thick. Yes, it is thick.
It
Well,
is
it's the
thick,
Oath,
though,
man.
thick, yeah.
Okay, so each Oathsworn performs a survival check, difficulty 7. But we get a reroll. So I'm going to do the bear first. So I'm going to do one more white die. We get one reroll. And
You're gonna need it.
2, 3, 4. Oh, 2, 4, 5, 6. And I get 2. I get 2 more.
Well, they're in
I
dice
gotta-
jail over there.
I got to roll one of the dice jail ones.
Uh-oh. Come back to the play now.
Come on.
There
it
you
is.
go.
Okay, so
good
wait,
work.
I'll do the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm doing
So
5.
the book
dice.
is really a mimic? Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It's coming at us, Steve. Here we go.
Okay. This is the priest.
Nice to think about it. Yeah, it totally is. It's coming at us.
Priest gets a fail. I get a reroll. Come on, maybe a
critical
crit.
2 or whatever. Nope.
That's a
we got
1.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not going to be able to get enough for 7. So he loses a hit point. He's down to 3.
Oh my gosh. Give me another die.
Yeah, don't use. Oh, here's the one that was good. Okay.
2, 4, 6.
You're only 6. Which one is for this?
This is for the blade.
The blade.
The blade is good.
The blade is not good.
Oh my gosh, look at
That's
these
3
zeros.
misses,
Is it even
man.
worth re-rolling this?
No,
No,
you
it's
get-
not.
no,
He loses the points down to 4.
No, that's not. That's not the blade.
that's
is
not
it?
the blade.
The blade's down to 3,
Oh
man.
my gosh.
Oh,
Oh,
we are not doing well.
I think I got them in the wrong order. Oh, well, whatever. All right, now we can do the Huntress.
You're doing the same amount of 6.
Yeah, bring it on. Watch this. Woo!
2, 4, 5. Yeah, you do. Woo! Okay. Turn to 8.3. Place the free company marker on location 8. The memory of the journal. Okay. Yes.
Maybe if we would have gone to the map, maybe it would have moved us to on the map without having to do that test. I think that's what they're talking
That's the
about.
time. With the missing map, probably. Oh, whatever. We still learned about the oath. The memory of the journal you made to the Oath Stone long ago is as fresh in your mind as the day you experienced it. You recall the mysterious figure in black that greeted your arrival, the lone soul always there to guard the stone. He is the one who witnesses your oath and brands the mark on your wrist. When you arrive with your group this time, the mysterious figure is nowhere to be seen. The Oath Stone itself, thankfully, still stands in the clearing, unspoiled by the corruption of the Deepwood. To your surprise, you see a child hiding behind the massive stone. The young girl cowers in fear as you slowly approach her and extend your hand. Reluctantly, she takes it. Nice. Place the clue token 3. We have found 3 children.
Dun, dun, dun.
Place a free company on location 10. Turn to 10.1. Okay, 10.1, 10.1. At 10.1, if you have 1 clue token, if you have 2, if you have 3 or more, turn to 10.47.
Because now it'll tell us that we can only go to certain places.
Yeah, I'm assuming so. 4, 6, 4, 7. You push your way through vines and brambles, returning once again to the clearing. The trees have turned a pleasant reddish-brown color, and many of the leaves have fallen, blanketing the ground. The children gathered around the table gaze at you, and their eyes follow you everywhere you move. Something is different about this place. Turn to 10.25.
They didn't not stare at us.
Yeah, last
Before
time.
they're staring blankly.
Yes. Wow, you remember that, but you don't remember the table. 10.25.
He didn't remember the table.
Okay. Inspect the map, 10.6. Move to the table, 10.36. Inspect the box, 10.18.
I wonder if any of those numbers have changed. I wouldn't know. It's been so long.
What do you mean about numbers? What numbers?
The 10.1s and the 2.2s and the 6.3s. If any of those numbers change from like looking at the table versus not looking at the table. You know what I mean?
the 2 dot whatever. I would say let's move to the table, man. We wait.
Okay.
But if we move to the table, maybe it's going to trigger the end and we're not going to be able to save the other 3 kids. So do we inspect the map?
I see we inspect the map and keep going.
Okay, 10.6. We don't need to know what's on no table. 10.6. The map itself.
We're going to get 2 more kids, and the last kid's going to be having to do at the table.
Okay. The map itself has not changed. However, you know you can travel through this realm by moving the small statue. So we've got chair 1 filled, right?
Yes.
We've got chair 2 filled.
No, we don't chair 1 filled.
Oh, we don't. Okay, chair 1 we can go to the Spider of Doom.
That's the deal. I don't really want to go there, but that's where we're going to go.
That's 20.1. 20.1. Are you ready for this?
Better ready to lose more health. Here we go.
Dude, we don't have a lot left.
Oof.
20.1.
I can't lose the blade. That's out of control. I think I did the
you ready for
dice
this?
wrong here. All right.
It's not short. When you set the statue back on the map, the world around you shatters like glass. Countless shards of unreality swirl in a torrent of chaos. Suddenly, your gut twists, and the shattering pieces recombine. You find yourself on the crest of a hill overlooking a mammoth, bottomless chasm. Place your free company on location 20. You already did that.
I did that.
Suspended above the chasm, you see a giant spider web stretched across the abyss like a tarp and anchored by 5 thick cables of webbing. Each silken cable extends towards various scenes that look as though a collage of unrelated landscapes has been mashed together. In the distance, you recognize one of the landscapes as the ruins of a great city. Another appears to be a spot of dark greenish forest. One of the cables leads to a huge mountain rising high into the clouds. Another to a lonely cottage listing to one side atop its foundation. And the final cable leads to some kind of monument that you cannot quite make out from this distance. At last, in the center of the web, broods an 8-legged horror the size of a house that Barrett loves. The hairy arachnid
I would faint on the spot.
tends to a child-sized cocoon that appears to be suspended by nothing at all. So that's the kid. Materializing out of nowhere, Lena steps behind you. She points towards the spider. She eats the fear, yes, yes. Fear is her power, yes. If you overcome your fear, she won't be able to feed, and she'll become weak, yes.
Good.
Then you can kill her and free the child, yes, yes. Now, I speak. I don't know. Place locations, tokens, 5, 9, 11, 12, 5, 9, 11, 23, and 20. Oh, you did that, dude. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Place an unused hit point dice on location 17.
All right. Zach, thank you for joining. Zach is done with his work. He's going to bed. Thank you for joining. It was awesome to have you here. Thank you so much.
Sounds like
joining.
an Irish Yoda. Well,
Yes,
that sounds
it is
like
an
me. That
Irish
sounds
Yoda.
about right.
Here we go. You're an Irish Yoda. Here we go. Hit point die.
All right, so that's 6.
That's
we basically
6.
have 6 time.
We have to kill this. We have to get that down to 1.
So where do you want to go? Do you want me to try and read all
We're
these
going
things
to the
again?
hut.
Which one's the hut? Well, how do we know
Java.
which one is the hut? Give me that high five! That was amazing. But we don't know which one is what.
27.1.
Another appears to be... It doesn't tell me. Okay, what?
27.
27.1?
Yes.
But what if we were on the Path B card?
We're not.
I just had to say that. Okay.
We could maybe switch as we're going here. Who knows?
The cottage's ramshackle construction appears as if it could barely survive a stiff breeze, yet the cable from the spider's massive web is anchored to its wooden roof. In the gloom, you see no windows, and a lone door sits ajar. A door sits ajar.
Ooh.
There's something hauntingly familiar about this lonely place. Cautiously, you enter. You made a promise. You had taken the contract. You gave your oath. Now you are about to break that promise. The family is on the bed, holding tight to one another. It will do no good. The thing is in the room with them. It does not kill the one it takes. It does worse than that. You lie on the floor, your body broken. Every breath brings convulsions of pain. You have failed. You have broken the faith. Each Oathsworn performs a sanity check where the difficulty is equal to their current hit points. Each Oathsworn that fails loses 1 hit point. If any succeed, turn to 20. So that was the wrong place to go.
No, we have to go to mall.
Are you sure we have to go to
I
mall?
need to go to bed as well. Thank you for the wonderful show you two put on. I look forward to it. Good luck, good sirs.
Thanks,
Thank you, Steve, so
Appreciate
much
you
for
joining.
Here we go. Ready?
No.
I don't know. I'm going to roll some dice here.
Well, so it's only in a difficulty of your health.
Well,
So for the priest, that's only 3.
I know. And for the blade, it's 4. Should I roll 4 dice?
Yeah, I'm thinking that's good.
4 dice for the blade. Here we go. 4 dice for the blade.
Oh,
3?
man. You might have to re-roll.
I have to use
You
a
might have to
reroll.
use a re-roll. We do not want to lose the blade for this. For the
We can't do that.
Yeah, he's only at 3 health.
Oh, this is out of control. Finally.
Okay, I'm gonna do the priest because he's also at a 3. So I'm gonna roll 4 dice. And oh my gosh, 3 misses. Well, you know what? The priest can heal. Oh, but he can't heal in the story.
No, he can't.
Did I put him down to a 2?
You have to. I think sadly you have to
Yeah,
because there's no
yeah.
way to
I'm gonna
pull
put him down
yourself
to a
out of
2.
that roll.
I'm gonna put him on a 2. These are on jail again. These were the dice that were on jail.
Oh no, here's there. Some more over here. All right, she's got a 5 over here. I'm gonna grab 5 dice.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Huntress into the mountains. Oh, I threw them all over the place, but there's lots
That's
of
a lot.
stuff.
Oh my gosh, Huntress is good.
This Huntress is good.
Okay,
2,
alright.
4, 5, 6. Why is the Huntress good? She doesn't even fight this
1,
guy.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, bear's the same. 5. Let's see. And the bear is not good. 2, 4. He has enough. Do I use a reroll? I have a reroll. Let's use it. I think it's worth it. Keep his 5 health. Her 5 health.
Oh, I thought a 0 there. Okay,
A little worried about that for a second, but okay.
We made it.
Wait, we can use rerolls on those tests. Checks,
You can.
right?
I think. Yeah,
okay.
you just can't empower or anything like that.
The priest is at 2, by the way, just so you know.
Let me make sure about that. I think you can.
Well, we're just gonna do it.
We're gonna do it.
keep
You
going.
go ahead. You keep reading.
After what seems like ages, you feel the fog thinning. 25, 29. The path eventually becomes a steep incline. Wait, did I do something wrong? I did something wrong. I read the wrong one. Not that part. We did the right part here. If any succeed, which we did, turn to 27.3. Your oath is till death, and you are not dead yet. Biting back the pain, you force your body to stand. Bones grinding on one bone every step. You advance. White hot lances shoot through you, but you are clear in purpose. You grip the amber in your hand. You manage to shout for the family to take cover before you smash the explosive rock down on the fiendish thing. Flames engulf you both. Your life for theirs. A loud snap awakens you. The cottage is gone, and you catch a last glimpse of the web, flaccid silk cables slip over the edge of the chasm. The spider hit point die on location 17 loses 1 hit point. Roll an unused hit point die. Oh wait.
Roll 1.
Yeah, so you need another one. So this goes down to 5. And then hear this, because we might take some damage. Roll an unused hit point die. You may use redraw tokens on this roll. If the result is more than the spider's current hit points, turn to 17.3. If the result is equal to or less than the spider's current hit points, you may either choose a location to go to or face the spider. So we're likely not going to get this at a 5. So we don't have to do all of them, but if we can get that down low enough, we can then roll so that we are...
Go into the
Wait,
web.
that makes no sense.
I got a 6.
You rolled a 6? Okay, if the result is equal to or less than the spider's current hit points, it's not. That's greater. If the result is more than the spider's current hit points, turn to 17.3. You want me to turn to 17.3?
Do we have a choice?
Well, we could use rerolls on that die.
No, we'll go to 17.3 and I'm
Fine.
going to reroll on that die.
Okay.
if it says I'm dead, I'm going to re-roll on that die.
17.3. Oh, okay. All right, you ready?
No, not when you say it like that.
Remove location tokens 5, 9, 11, 17, 23, and 27 if they're still on the map. So because you did that, we're going right into the combat.
Oh no, it's got 5
The
now.
gray sticky web gives under the weight of your footfalls. As each footstep finds purchase, a wave of vibrating silk radiates from the spot, disturbing every inch of the spider's humongous web. Within a few short moments, the hideous form of the giant arachnid reveals itself from the blackness below. Her many eyes rise slowly above the edge of the web, each one locked on you with haunting bloodlust, followed by her hairy, sack-laden abdomen. Long, chitinous legs, twice as long as spears, carry her effortlessly across the web with a grace that belies her massive form. Finally, you see the cocooned child still locked in the spider's grotesque mandibles. The light of the twin orange sun glints off her hard black carapace as she crosses the web, searching for just the right moment to strike. When she turns, you get a better look at her back and realize she has added another victim to her count. Wrapped in a silken cocoon and suspended from her dorsal armor is a second child. 2 lives now hang in the balance as you prepare for battle. Saving both will not be easy. So either attempt to save both children or only focus on saving one.
We obviously say both, right?
It's kids, man. I gotta go with both. Okay.
I'm going for both.
All right.
Anybody who dies to a spider definitely needs to get saved.
Dude, we're gonna die.
Of course we are. Let's go for it. Round of combat. 10.
Each Oathsworn performs a number of rounds of combat equal to half the number on the hit point die at location 17 rounded up. So that's going to be rounded up. It's going to be 3. Example, if the die shows a 3, each Oathsworn performs 2 rounds of combat.
Yep.
Each round of combat is against defense 6. Each time an Oathsworn fails, and it's each Oathsworn. My priest is at 2 health, man.
Oh my gosh, this is brutal.
Holy
Colin.
mother
This
of
is
goodness.
Brutal.
Each time an Oathsworn fails, they lose 1 hit point.
Round of combat, though, so you can use
3
your
rounds.
tokens.
3 frickin' rounds of combat. So let's do the priest last.
Okay.
Because that's what I'm most worried about. Let's do the blade now because he's got 3 health. If he succeeds 1, he won't die.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because as long as he succeeds at 1.
6?
Difficulty 6, man. Difficulty 6.
It's a round of combat.
Empower?
I'm going to empower because it's a round of combat. You can use these. So I'm going to use.
Why did we go and do? We should have pushed that number down first. Oh wow. Throw mud at it. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, this is brutal, man.
Okay.
This is brutal. Can you push it back so they can
I
see
get
better?
2 red and a yellow. Yeah, I will. Hold on. All right, and then I can empower. So should I just go for a black, or should
But
I
you're
go?
only empowering 1 attack? Maybe. Okay. Maybe do one without empowering, and if you succeed, you're okay. And then if you fail, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I need a 6 though.
You got a 6. There's 4s on this die.
I know. I'm just saying. Okay. I need 6. Here we go.
Let me move this. So 3 rounds. You're gonna do all 3 rounds.
Here we go. All 3.
The mud
in this person.
sworn.
Here we go.
I love it, Tiny
I
Tim.
threw it on the ground. All right, we'll use this die.
It's a
instead.
2. It counts.
Yeah. Right. Oh, we did.
Holy
Okay,
mother
3,
of
6, 7,
goodness,
8.
that's
Boom.
1.
Okay,
All right,
that's
all right.
1.
Now we're taking it down to 2.
All
2
right.
more rounds.
2 more rounds for the blade. We'll use the same roll. Same dice. Same dice.
Oh, use a reroll, man. Use a reroll.
Okay, I've got 1 reroll token.
That's all you have is 1
Last
reroll?
one.
Just be a number. Oh, give me a 5!
Oh.
Okay. All right,
last
one more. One more round. One more
for the
round.
blade. Here we go. Oh boy.
Oh, 7!
We did all 3.
Okay.
Who's the best?
All right, so let's do the bear next.
Okay.
So we
bear
can
goes
rotate.
next.
So the problem with the bear is he only gets 1 black. She only gets 1 black. She does have an empower token, but I think she's got 5 health. So even if she fails all 3, she'll still be alive.
That and
So-
3 yellows or something.
3.
You just have to bank on that black.
Yeah. So a black and 3 whites.
3 whites.
Okay.
I see yellow. Just
You said yeah. That's okay. 3 rounds. Come on, black. Come on, black.
Black.
How about all
they
fails?
all failed.
She's
You
down
did
to a
it.
4. That's okay.
Wow,
That's
that
1.
looked like your ally.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. All right.
I
Second time.
painted the bear.
Yeah, oh my gosh. Second time. Oh, that's great. That's great.
That's
All right,
fantastic.
all right.
Looks like the
Final
Vikings
one.
are on a Super Bowl. You bet.
Yeah.
After that roll.
Jeez. All right, one more. 4 health.
4, 5, 6. That's good.
Very good.
That's
All
good.
right, that's good.
All right. Now let's do. I mean, the priest. I'm very worried about because he could die. He could be done. Can I do the priest next?
It's up to you. Or you want me to do my huntress?
I'll do the priest next.
Okay.
I've got some rerolls. So what do I get? I get 3 yellows. So
Yeah,
3
that's
yellows
not
and a white. Okay. 3 yellows and a white. First one.
Don't blank out. Don't
That's
blank out. Oh,
3,
oh.
6, but I do have a blank. So I can use 1 reroll token.
Yep.
Reroll this one. I don't really care. I just need to be a number. Beautiful.
Perfect.
Okay.
I know we're getting criticals, but it's not the end of the world.
Yep. Second one. 2, 3, 4.
Not quite enough. You want to use reroll to get that up if you can?
But I'd have to get a. No, I think I take that 1 damage and I make sure the last one works.
Okay,
Right?
last
So
one
I'm gonna go down to
sticks. And there's only 1 miss on that one.
flippin' health. Yeah, but I'd have to get what's a 4 out of 6 chance. So maybe you're right. Now I'll go back to 2 health. I'll use my second reroll
You
token.
got a 50-50 chance.
Yeah. Actually, I got more than that. Oh no, yeah, you're right. That's a 3. Can they see
I
that?
don't know if you can see the 3. There it is, right there.
There it is. It's a 3.
Perfect.
Okay, so that means he's still at 2 health. Okay, last one. I've used 2. I still have 1 more reroll.
Well, that's a hit.
I'll just take it. Down to a 1.
All right.
Down to a 1.
I'm going to take the same dice, 3 yellows and 2 whites. Here we go for the huntress. Oh, I'm going to take 1 white, sorry.
Versus the Bengals, of course. He must be a Bengals.
Of course, he's a Bengals fan. Oh, she rocked it the first time.
First time.
Oh.
2 more. 2 more. 2 more. Down to 2.
Come on,
Down to
2
2.
That one, I guess, whatever that is.
Oh,
that was
you
a
got
fail.
2 misses.
Okay, 2 misses and 2 ones.
wanna take
I'm just
1
going to take
damage?
1 damage
Yeah.
for that, down to 4.
Okay.
Now 1 more left.
Come on, stay
There
at
you go.
4. Stay at 4.
There we go.
Oh!
We did way better than I thought we would
Holy
on that.
mother of
We did
goodness.
really goodness on that.
The fight is an awkward, chaotic affair as the presence of the 2 captive children restrict your battle tactics. You decide to focus on freeing the children first and manage to cut both free without the loss of either life. With the handicap out of the way, your company is able to do what they do best. Kill. Coordinated blows slice the spider's limbs and crack her chitinous armor. The death blow comes with a kill shot to the head. You watch as its limp corpse topples over the edge of the web and is lost in the abyss below. With the fight over, you look around for the children, but find the cocoons have vanished. They are free now, yes. Save from his eyes, echoes Lena's voice, but the girl is nowhere to be seen. I think I can bring you back. Suddenly, you feel a sucking motion and the world twists once again. Place clue token 1 on the number 1 chair that is on the edge of the map. Place clue token 5 on the number 5 chair that is on the edge of the map. So we just found 1 and 5. Dude, we are beasts.
We got well done by Thizits and Tiny Tannic says huzzah.
Huzzah! Here's
Love
the
it.
deal. The priest has 1 flippin' health. I'm a little worried.
My last name is Weber. I don't know how I should feel about this.
10.1. Oh, that's the same.
That's the place. Okay, now we have to
Oh,
deal with
this is
the
where-
now we have to deal with the build, the house or whatever, this thing.
10.1.
Now we have to go with the box and stuff like that. Because we got the ability to open this now, sure.
10.1.
It's gonna send us to 7.
Okay, if you have 3 more clues, turn to 10.47.
We do.
7. Sorry, guys. There's a lot of pages.
There is. Put it here. I should actually just have one camera so it films him just sitting there.
You push your way through the vines and brambles, returning once again to the clearing. The trees have turned a pleasant reddish-brown color, and many of the leaves have fallen, blanketing the ground. The children gather around the table, gaze at you, and their eyes follow you everywhere you move. Something is different about this place.
Wait, read that.
10.25. Seriously. All right. Okay, inspect the map, move to the table, or inspect the box.
Box.
You don't want to go to the last location? We haven't gone to location 7,
Okay, inspect
right?
the map, but I don't think you can.
Oh, you don't think we can?
Inspect the map, see what it says.
10.6. Oh, wow. Only if chair 1 is empty. No. Only if chair 2 is empty. No. Only if chair 3 is empty.
No.
Only if you have the keyword missing piece.
No.
No. Complete the map with the missing piece you found. If we had grabbed the frickin' missing piece map, we would have been able to do that. I'm so mad that we didn't realize that. Oh well. Look at something else.
Missing
we gotta look
map.
at something else. Yep.
Mud is no longer soaking at your boots.
Nope, it's not. Attack the house, he says. That's pretty funny.
10.25. I'm so mad. We
didn't
might not be
think
able to
about that.
save the last one.
Why not?
Okay, so move to the table or inspect the box. Inspect the box.
Yep.
Placing both hands on the rectangular box, you're barely able to move it. You
This
decide.
said, sorry, I didn't want to spoil it.
No,
Thank
no,
you.
totally.
That's
Yeah, we
amazing.
really
I'm glad
appreciate
you
that.
didn't.
You decide to give the lid a try instead. It takes nearly all of your strength to open. The box contains stacks of cards and a number of small round objects made of a material similar to the box. Alongside, there are several books. Only if Tracker Token 3 is not on the map. Well, Tracker Token 3
is on the map.
Take a what? Tracker Token 3 is on the map? Those are clue tokens,
Oh,
right?
sure.
Yeah, because it looks like we haven't done this yet.
Okay.
Because we we have. Oh, I need a drink quick. Sorry.
That's totally fine. I will entertain the masses. So, just the other day. Okay, I'm done.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay, sorry about that. I guess they are your subscribers. They don't mind listening to you.
Oh, you're better. They're here to listen to you.
Oh no. Only if Tracker Token 3 is not on the map. Take a closer look at the small round objects.
There are subscribers at this point.
Pound it. Take a closer look at the books.
Okay, sorry. I was just pounding
Okay,
stuff.
look to the books.
Looks the books.
Or take a look at the small round objects. So the box contains a stack of cards and a number of small round objects made of material similar to the box. Alongside these are several books.
Don't take the deck. It's a deck of many things. Something really bad could happen.
So do you want to do the box? I mean the small round objects or the books? I'm kind of thinking the books, man.
You like the books? Let's go with the books.
Okay. Gain a number 5 tracker token.
Okay.
There you go.
Perfect.
Dang it. 10.4. Gain a number 5 tracker token, place it on the map next to location 10. The first book you pick up has the picture of Verum on the front, and all the pages inside it are blank. The second book has a beautifully rendered drawing of a venerator on the cover, and its contents are written in a language you don't understand. As you flip through it, you find the image of a ruined village with a skeleton in its final repose. There seems to be a word hidden in the image. What does it say?
Oh, not the journal?
Write down your answer. Okay. Think of the story that we've had so far. The first book you pick up has the picture of Verum on the front, and all the pages inside it are blank. The second book has a beautifully rendered drawing of a venerator on the cover, and its contents are written in a language you don't understand. As you flip through it, you find the image of a ruined village with a skeleton in its final repose. There seems to be a word hidden in the image. What does it say? Write down your answer.
Here's a skeleton.
Is it in its final repose? Why are you looking at the map of Bastogne?
Look at anything we got.
Boy, anybody have any idea of what the heck we should be writing at this point?
Okay, here, I'll show you something.
There's Waldo.
Here, let me show you something. Where's the encounter book? Or
I have it in my hand.
the encounter other book we have. Where's the other book?
What book are you talking
This
about?
one.
Yeah?
I see a venerator on the cover of it.
Oh my gosh, there is a venerator on the cover of it.
What's the question?
The first book you pick up has a picture of Verum, and on the front, all the pages inside of it are blank. The second book has a beautifully rendered drawing of a venerator on the cover, and its contents are written in a language that you do not understand. As you flip through it, you find the image of a ruined village with a skeleton in its final repose.
I found one.
There seems to be a word hidden in the image. Holy chickens, you're amazing! How did you think of that? I think you're awesome! Oh my gosh, I think you're right!
So we found this.
Oh,
Here's
let's move
our
this
thing.
5.
Let's
Get
move
the
the
5 out of here.
So in theory, there's a word somewhere in this is our guess.
Can you bring it closer?
We're going to
to us so
bring
we
it
can
back
read?
to here.
Oh, repeat that slowly. All right, are you ready? You look at it while I repeat
Where's
it.
Waldo? Here we go.
The first book you pick up
you're
has
killing
a
me.
picture of Verum on the front, and all the pages inside it are blank. The second book has a beautifully rendered drawing of a venerator on the cover, and its contents are written in a language you do not understand. I mean, that is Barrett to a T trying to read the rule book.
Out of control.
Yep. As you flip through it, you find the image of a ruined village with a skeleton in its final repose. That makes sense. A language you don't understand. The rules. Exactly. You might need to flip through it. Is there a village picture? With a... It's not only that one, it's also the storybook. Oh no, that they do have different ones, do they?
Yeah, see, the best part about this is, think about it. He said a picture of Verum. That's a picture of Verum. And the other one is like, oh, did it say, here's one of the, maybe this is it.
The first book has a picture of Verum. The second book has a drawing of the Venerator on it. No, it's
So
gotta
it's got to be this one.
Yeah. Can you let's look at that first page. It's got to be the first page. Can I see it for a second? Is there a? I see it. Look at that's got to be it.
Yeah.
That's got to be it.
That's
oh,
that
they
thing,
can't see that. Can you show?
Oh
me?
yeah, here I can do that.
Oh, so you can see it. Oh man, sorry.
You're doing fantastic.
Do you see that? That is definitely a skeleton in the final position of death. So now we just need to find a word.
Yeah. We never got this riddle. Now I think I understand why. That's hilarious. The shapes or images describe our letters, I think. Shapes of images described are letters.
Of the images described are letters. The shapes of the images described. The first book you pick up is a picture of it. The shapes of the images you described.
Skeleton is in an N. I mean, it says a Titanic. Tiny Tanic says.
Yeah, kind of. And there looks to be an M. Is it music? No. If this was an M and that was an N, there should be something.
Minnesota Vikings. Nice.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Totally got it. Write that word down.
Do you think it's man? The first book has a picture of him on the front. The second book has a beautiful drawing of the veteran on the cover. Image of a ruined village. Skeleton. There seems to be a word hidden in the image. Word hidden in the image.
I know they say that sometimes. I wonder if it's just going to be a word. You know what I mean?
I know. I was just wondering if.
Instead of it actually being part of the book here. You know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean. Can you set it here and put the screen over?
Yeah, I can. Win. That's another. Somebody says win.
So we know where this is.
Yeah,
we can move this up and then put it right here so everyone can see it. Because when they saw the books, they helped us a lot. All right, tell us if you see any words. Does that look like an O?
Yeah. Everything looks like something. Can we see the images? That's the best we can do. I think. Do you want to see all the images? The other images, just. I think it's this is where you're gonna.
Yeah, because so the cover. When it talks about the cover, there is the Venerator. And then it says...
I see it in the sky.
I see it in the sky. Go back.
Quitter is amazing as always.
This says, oh my god, I see it. Sky. In this area?
Would it be book?
Are they seeing it?
I think they're seeing a word that I don't see. See the word. Because I'm not good at this kind of stuff.
I know! Help us out. What word are you seeing and where are you seeing it? In the sky? Up here? Is it in with the spaces?
Maybe if I stand on my head. Nope, that didn't work.
Oh. Don't.
Nope, I think I broke the computer.
Yeah. Book. SBG are awesome. Is that the company that makes this? Is there any hint in the verbiage below the picture? Is it? May I? Yes, you may. Oathsworn.
They say they see the word Oathsworn. Are you kidding me? There's no way the word Oathsworn is in here.
I see an O.
Yeah, but...
O-A.
Oh my gosh.
There's the A. O-A. The branches.
Yeah.
Warn is on that. Well, what's... Oh, that's an N. So W.
Oh, W.
Wait.
I wonder if it's one of those ones that's not in the right order. Is this an S down here?
The branches. So look at the branches. You're talking about these branches.
Yeah. R is below the O.
R is below the O. Oh, these branches?
Lowercase r.
You
My
keep
mouse
dropping your
fell out
mouse.
now. S-O-N. My favorite is when they all just yelled, "Oh, I see it!" Is this like a
Yeah, I see the S. I think I see the O, and I see either an A or an N.
You are on the right track, he says. People are all so much better than us.
I know, dude.
What about the other images described? They may contain the other letters missing. I don't know. I think it just is supposed to be this.
I don't think so, because they're just telling you about the picture. So the first book you pick up has a picture of Verum on the front, and all the pages inside it are blank. I mean, you could...
I'll take a look at that while you look at this one.
The second book has a beautifully rendered drawing of the Venerator on the cover, and its contents are written in a language you don't understand. So that's telling you to look in this book. As you flip through it, you find an image of a ruined village with a skeleton in its final repose. There seems to be a word hidden in the image.
He says
R
this
is
is the
above
R
it.
right here.
Right here?
Mm-hmm. Well, I think it is. I think it has to be Oathsworn. I don't see how it can't be.
How's it? But I see an O, S, N, R. Okay, last clue, 6 letters long and not scrambled. Last clue, and -6 letters long.
It's 6 letters long. It's not scrambled, is what they're saying.
Okay, it's 6. Oathsworn. It's definitely not Oathsworn then. It's not scrambled. So it's got to be something S-O-N. Sun. S-O-N. 6 letters. Where are they seeing the W? Right.
Right here.
S-I-O-N.
S-I-O-N.
I see S-I-O-N.
S-I-O-N.
Oh, I see that. But that's still not 6 letters. S-I-O-N. But isn't that an A? Here? That totally looks like an A with an N. S-I-O-A-N-C. Oh my god, this is gonna drive me bonkers!
I can't see any letters over in this area. I don't think there are any. But I do see the S, and I do see an I, like he's saying right here. And an O, and like you say, an A or
It's
an
really
N.
hard. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take a freaking picture of this, and then I'm gonna look
Oh,
at it
yep, he's right. Now I see it.
closer. Which thing?
There's a letter right there. Chat's got it. They're all writing it now.
Across the branches on the top. What is the word?
You see it?
No, I don't. I mean, I see the...
Nope, it's just one. It's written right across. Basically, it's all it's right there.
Right here?
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
Well, you read chat, you'll see it.
Vision? V-I-S-I-O...
you believe that?
V-I-S-I-O-N.
Isn't that awesome?
Oh my god.
Whenever you think this game is good, it gets better.
Okay, write
When
down
you
vision.
read the instructions for this over 100 times, would you ever have seen that in this? Would
No.
you ever have even thought about
No.
looking for something like that?
10.37. Let's see.
But it's in the game. They put it in the game.
if you answer vision,
My
29.1.
favorite is it's like first book is this one, second book is they're talking about their rules
I
and
know.
everything. That was amazing.
It's ridiculous.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Jamie, Toby, you guys are out of
But
control.
that is hard. That one is a hard
That
one
was
for me to
so
see.
good.
29.1. You see the interior of a dark bone-strewn cave through eyes that are not your own. Everything you see is bathed in a familiar orange hue. Bestial breath rises and falls in your lungs. Memories of another life flows like sewage through your mind, stirring an ancient grudge. You see the first humans, deliciously ignorant and ripe, as they struggle to survive. You whisper to them from the shadows, guiding them, controlling them. You play your macabre games like a little god over them. But then she came, and they no longer hear the whispers in the dark. Revolted by her, you withdraw and bide your time. You wait patiently in the darkness, playing games with the few you manage to lure. Your time will come again, and they will return to your puppetry. They are yours forever. Reveal the Encounter Special Rules board. Mark the Special Rules box for Chapter 8 on your free company. So
They're going to send us their PayPal for emails for donations for helping us.
Yes, we need to pay all of them.
It's like an exit game, escape room type riddle.
Oh my gosh.
That's
And
really hard.
Can you
even
tell that
when
I
you know where to
suck at
look.
them?
Yeah.
But then it just, yeah, okay, we get to look at it. As you do that, we go back to 10.1. But we didn't save a child. We did all of that, we didn't save a child?
That's okay. No, we get to look at the special rules board. What are we on? 8?
Then we go to 10.47.
Here's the encounter board. Special rule board for 8. Is that what we're doing?
Yep.
Special rule board for 8. Here you go.
I thought we'd look at it at the end because there's a...
Okay, but we do get to look at it. So I got
Yeah.
it.
Then 10.25. We're at 10.25.
Then we go to the. We're gonna go to the look at the.
So that was the what? Inspect the box.
Yes. Now we're gonna go to. Oh, we could still inspect the box. There's still the tough things in there.
We haven't done tracker token 3.
Because it says look now. I said no. Wait.
Oh, we can look now. Let's
wanna
look
look
now.
at it?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll look.
Ready?
Now. Yeah. Well, we did that work. Wait, it's the satyr again. Right?
That kind of makes sense. We're in a dream world, right?
Look at, he's got 2 black and 4 red with 5 defense.
Oh my gosh, this guy's coming back, and we've already lost so much health, and we gotta fight him again. What does he brings out the lunatic cards? The lunatic cards again. He does. There's the hallucination cards there again.
The lunatic cards.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
I wonder if he's gonna use the same cards.
I think he does.
We'll have to look at that when we get to there.
Oh my gosh.
That's amazing. They're gonna bring him back.
We're taking on the satyr again in the dream world.
No wonder why Bill at one point was like, I don't think I have all the guys.
Okay. So, do you want to
Oh,
do...
now take a look at this. Like you're saying, check out the board.
Yeah, those look like eyes. Totally.
And
Yeah.
his horns over there, maybe, and he's like a bull, so he's got that snout.
It's awesome. Remember, you never actually killed him the first time. Yep, totally remember that, Toby.
Toby. Yep, he was gone all of a
chickens.
sudden. Oh,
Oh my gosh.
super good.
Okay. So that was looking closer at the books. Would you like to now look closer at the small objects?
Sure.
We might as well. 10.7. Gain the number 3 tracker token.
All right.
Oh.
Still can't believe that was in the book. That was unbelievable.
Perform a reasoning
like I had
check
that book laying
difficulty.
around.
Yeah, right? What if you'd added somewhere else? Perform a reasoning check difficulty 4.
Oh, I'm good at that. I'm real
you're good.
smart.
Reasoning, we have no rerolls.
Nope, that's fine. I'm gonna take 4 white dice and get this. Watch
Do you
this.
see his face in the map now? Absolutely,
Yeah,
Toby. We see
100%.
it right there. Look at that. Right there. Right in the middle.
Yep.
We were talking about how it looked like a face.
Yeah.
But now that we know what we're fighting, makes even more sense.
Yep. Totally does.
Oh my gosh.
Ready?
No.
I'm victorious.
Lee failed.
No.
All right. 10.35.
I probably took.
If
more
everyone loses
damage.
1 hit point, I'm gonna die. I'm so sad my priest. 10.35.
No, that's right.
The round objects appear to be made from
We
a
just don't know what they
wood-like
are.
material and remind you of a coin or a token. Each one has a unique symbol painted on it that seems random or somehow meaningless. You decide it would be pointless to waste any more time on these. You look at something else.
We would have been if we'd have got it. We could have picked a token of our choice.
Yep.
I'll guarantee you they're talking about the tokens over there.
Uh-huh.
Oh man.
No. Instead, you decided to do the reasoning 4, and you failed again.
I failed again.
Okay, so do we want to move to the table or inspect the map?
We'll inspect the map.
Well, we did inspect the map and we couldn't do it, right?
Oh, wait, we already inspected the map, right? This isn't part of the box.
Well, let me go to inspect the map. 10.6.
No, what's the box?
Oh, we haven't done the box. We can do the box.
There's one more thing in the box.
10.36.
What's the last thing in the box?
Trying to find that word. All right. The faces of the children sitting at the table are no longer frozen in
Wait,
the bleak.
that's the
emotional-
box?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought we already did I thought we did 2 of the things from the box already.
No, we were doing when we did the box 10.18. That was inspect the box. Oh yeah, I was going to turn to the table. Sorry.
No, what's left in the box?
There's nothing. Look at
Nothing.
something
Okay.
else. I'm
Nothing.
sorry. So I went
Okay.
to move to the table.
Go to the table.
Okay, 10.36.
Table up.
The faces of the children sitting at the table are no longer frozen in bleak, emotionless stares. Nice. They almost smile as a sense of hope fills their eyes. You can feel the grasp this realm holds weakening. If there are less than 6 clue tokens on the chairs, yes, because we have one that we don't have. Turn to 10.12.
That makes me sad.
We tried, man.
We did okay.
There are still empty chairs at the table, each one representing a child that remains imprisoned within the clutches of this mad realm. You try lifting the table and find it much easier to move this time. You begin to sense you now have the power to break the curse that holds the village captive, if you can just get back to the real world. There's surely a way out of this place, and you are closer to it now. Once you leave, however, you know you'll be condemning any remaining children. You cannot return to islands you have already visited, but may risk searching islands you have not been to yet and hope to find more children. Flip the table and try to find a way out of this place. Stay in the realm and try to rescue more children.
We can't go back. And we know the last child has to do with this token over here.
No, didn't we go over to 16?
Yeah, and we didn't pick the right map piece. Meet at the table. Oh yeah. You know what I mean? Like, you can't move up here. We have no idea what 7 is.
I feel like we have to go to 7 somehow.
How?
I don't know. Maybe
Flip
that's
the table.
Maybe that's how we escaped.
I think so. I think we missed out.
Final clue is printed on a Baron's table.
Oh, I got it!
Let's look. That'd be hilarious if we conked
That
heads.
would have
been so funny.
Oh my gosh, that would have been so Three Stooges.
Wasn't there something about getting Tracker Token 3? We did get Tracker Token 3, and that was probably where we could have gotten a token of our choice, but Baron couldn't reason himself to it, so we failed.
So, do you want me to, what I think what happened is we failed the books.
Do you want me to go to Stay in the Realm? Go to 10.25. The only thing I'm worried about is the priest. But you know what? If I lose the priest to save a kid,
What are we going to stay in the realm for?
To find the last kid. Or
The
no?
last kid is we're not going to be able to get.
Oh, so you think that we're just not going to?
I think we missed it when we missed the part where we had supposed to have that extra part.
So
of the map.
you think we've forewent that kid?
I think we missed it.
We got 5 of the 6, man.
I think that's the best we're going to do.
Turn to 2.1.
I think missing the books was the problem. We did the
we missed the piece, the map piece. Yes,
that's the last kid.
2.1.
That's my guess.
Yeah. Instead, we decided to learn about our oath, and then we had to do that difficulty. The table flips in the air. You ready? Ready to flip it? The table flips in the air.
Hundreds of dollars. Fall on the floor.
Hundreds. Scattering. Sending the items on it, scattering, and everything goes white. You find yourself in a room of pale light with Lena standing before you. She slowly looks up to you and stares with glowing orange eyes, the same eyes that have leered over you ever since arriving in this place.
They're just gonna raise
You are mine! You're never getting out! She taunts louder and louder. Never getting out! Never getting out! The last denial is in a deep, never getting out, is in a deep, bestial voice. I did it the wrong way. Sorry. Lena suddenly screams in agony as rays of dark light shoot out from her eyes. You dive out of the way and see there are now hallways leading away from the room. Each path appears to lead to more and more and more passages. You will need to find your way through the maze. Set up a 3-minute timer and start it immediately when you go to the journal.
Okay. All right. Before we go to the journal, Ahmed's here.
Hey, Ahmed, thanks for joining.
It is so good to see you. He's been like on my channel since like the dawn of time. It is awesome to see you. Yes, finally. He's able to be here. I think he's from Germany, if I remember. Denmark is where he is.
Oh, well, he said good morning.
Yes, I think he's just waking up. He's over in Denmark. I remember that because I tried to ship something to him and it was astronomical. It was out of control.
Here we go. Oh,
yeah, okay, I felt really bad.
Complete the maze you find in the journal by discovering the only path that runs from the entrance to one of the numbered platforms. When you have an answer, return here and choose from the options below. If the timer runs out of time, you must immediately return here.
Kuwait.
Kuwait.
7 a.m.
7 a.m. Okay.
All right.
And make a choice. Without closing the storybook.
Oh, it's Arno. That's what I'm thinking of. Ahmed has also been here forever as well. I've got my people all mixed up.
Dude, come on. Know your subscribers. I know every 34,000 of them.
Yeah, you do.
Ow. I deserve that. Totally deserve that. Without closing the storybook, open the journal to page 56 and 57. Are you ready?
Hold on.
Once you open it, we're starting a 3-minute timer.
Here we go. Let me move this so everybody can see it here.
And I'm going to have my phone right here.
All right. What am I? Page what?
Oh, gosh. Were you even listening?
No.
Oh,
I was making a fool of myself.
That's pretty typical. Complete the maze you find in the journal by discovering the only path that runs from the entrance to one of the numbered platforms. When you have an answer, return here and choose from the options below. If the timer runs out of time, you must immediately return here and make a choice. Without closing the storybook, open the journal to page 56, 57, and solve the maze. and I'm going to put a die on where we need to go back. Are you ready?
What page?
Didn't I just say it 3 times? 50. I feel like I'm talking to my kids.
52,
right
57?
No. Okay. Do you guys ever have this with your kids where you tell them something they aren't listening because they're doing other things?
54, 57?
Robin, if you are watching,
She's not. She's
I
super
feel
asleep
so
right
bad.
now.
Oh man, I feel so bad, Robin. Are you ready? I'm not telling you the pages. You have to figure them out yourself.
Nope, unless somebody tell me.
56, 57.
I was so close.
No, you weren't. 52, 53.
56, 57?
Are you ready?
Ready?
Set,
and boom.
go. Put it on. Put it on. Holy mother of goodness!
Are you kidding
we
me?
have to get to. So we're starting here.
Yes.
Okay.
Put it up here.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh. We have to. Okay. We have to get to one of the numbered platforms. So for here, we go down to here. We go. You go one way. I'll go another way. And I'm going down the stairs, and I'm walking up here, and I'm getting lost, and I'm stuck back up there. Dang it! Okay. I'm going this way to down these stairs, and then down these stairs, and then over this way, and then I fall off a cliff. And then I go over this way. No, don't go over this way. This is all bad, terrible news. If I go down this way and go down this way and this way and this way and down over here, and then down over here and then down here, and then over here and then over here and then down here and then down here, then up the stairs, then over here, then over there, then through the stairs, then up over there, then over here.
Can I
then up
jump
here.
down?
I don't think. Wait, what is that?
Yeah. No.
I don't know. I don't think you can. Wait, let's start at the numbers.
Oh,
I'm gonna start
sure.
a number. Oh my gosh, I just found it. If we go from 1, go from here, go down the stairs, go up the stairs, go around, go up this thing, go up that thing, go up that thing, go up that thing, move around, go up this, go up. Oh, is that a block? I can't go. Is that a block?
I don't know.
What are these little black things? Are they failures? So I don't think I can do that. Dang it. We got 2 minutes left. If I go from...
I might have got it.
Go,
Maybe.
go,
No,
go.
this is the black dot. I don't know what this black dot
I think it's just things in the way. So if I go from 1 to here, go around this thing, go up this thing, go up this thing, over. No, I can't
It's
do
not
that.
2.
Okay, I'm going from 4. 4, if I go from here to here, go down, go all the way around, go over and up and up and around, and then I go back to 4. So if I go...
It's 3.
It's 3?
It's 3. I can go
show
all
me.
the way down like
You
this.
got a whole
down
minute.
through
Show me.
this, over here, around through here, back over here, up to here, down over here, round, round, over here, up, down, left, right, left, center, 42, 693, 23, 43, and hut. Wait, where'd I
Down.
go?
But you just went over here and you got stuck. Wait, oh no, yeah. Where do you go from here? Down and then...
Oh, I'm just kind of going around.
Oh my gosh, you got 55 seconds, man. Work backwards from number 4. Go to 4.
I thought I had number 3.
Go down from this. Go around over here. Go back. Then go up these stairs. No, but come around. Then go down. Then go down. I think I'm doing the same thing over and over again at 4. Oh my gosh.
It's either 3 or 4. I know 2 is an because it goes right
1 is
to
an
your...
because
So it's either 3 or 4. We have 50-50 shot.
okay.
Oh boy.
Which
Here
one
we
are you
go.
picking? Which one are you picking?
Let's see.
I totally failed at this. Go to 4, wherever the other kid is. Work backwards to number 4. Okay, I mean, I'm hearing 4, so let's just pick 4. We got 11
4,
seconds.
We got 3 or 4. I really think it's 3. I got 5 seconds left. Let's see.
5, 4,
You want to go with 4 or go with 4?
3. No, you can do 2.
I'm done. I have no idea.
Okay, it's 4 or 3. 4 or 3. 4 or 3. 4 or 3.
3, 4. Pick one. You pick one. You're
Stop.
in charge.
Dismiss.
And if you're wondering, his credit card information is right there.
You were such a fool. Okay, we're gonna go to 3. Turn to 2.4.
All right,
I'm believing you.
Believe in me.
You follow every twist and turn, but still end up at a dead end. You find Luna waiting for you at your latest dead end. Rays of dark light shoot from her eyes
He's
once
gonna-
again. Each Oathsworn performs a sanity check where the difficulty is equal to the current hit points. Each Oathsworn that fails loses 1 hit point. Never get out, she says before vanishing. Okay, so we all have
Sweet.
to... Guess what? I have to do a difficulty of 1 for the priest.
Again, this game is amazing. Very, very true. Unbelievable.
Okay,
Wow.
go to
Map
the thing.
amaze out
Go
of
to the
nowhere.
thing. Go to the thing. All right. The priest cannot lose on this, or the priest dies. Oh yeah, the priest is good.
Oh, you rolled 3 dice.
What
What are you rolling for him?
This is Sandy check. I'm gonna roll one more. Rolling 4 for 4. 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 Yeah. Keep rolling these dice, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Look at
use
it.
those.
Please use these
All
dice.
right. I have 4 for the Huntress. Here you go, Huntress.
Oh, I totally used all
She
the
goes
luck.
to 3.
Here, we'll put those back in bad luck zone.
These are ones that are in jail.
No, I had them all at crits, sitting
okay.
in jail.
They're
That's
charging-
powering them up.
is that they're charging
the crits.
All right, I'm going to
charging
get
the
3
crits.
for this one. I'm just going to use 3 dice.
3 dice. 3 dice. 3 dice.
There we go.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
It. Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
so now
just
we
like
want to
when I
try
go to
4 since
Kickstarter,
we
I
failed that
charge
one.
it. All right. Get it?
Yeah, I did. Okay. So now we have 1, 2, or 4, man. 1, 2, or 4. Go to 4?
Oh, 4.
4.
4 for
2.5.
sure.
You feel the piercing stare of the orange eyes stab at your back as you run through the twisting passages and climb countless stairways. Down one passage, you find a black door at the end. As you run towards it, the hallway seems to grow longer and longer as the doors draw further and further away from you. No matter how fast you run, you cannot seem to get any closer. You blink your eyes, and suddenly you find yourself standing back in the village outside of Sestercia. So let's just say we should have listened to people.
Why do we not? We should always
21.10.
listen to people.
21. 10, 16, 21.
I love the fact it's one of those like awesome mazes.
Yeah. 21.10. 21.10. Not 21.1, but 21.10. There we go. Are you okay? The banksmith asks as he shoves your shoulder. The village appears exactly as it did before you slipped into the realm of madness. You ask the banksmith how long you've been gone for. Gone?
Wait, but we in Vernum?
Do you remember? He doesn't remember anything. We're still in that village, man.
Okay, we're in the village. I thought it would be really. I'd be actually unbelievably shocked if we're back in Bastona. Like the whole first part of it was like a dream.
That would be crazy. God, he replies, puzzled. We were just discussing what to do with the townsfolk when you suddenly froze. You look like they do, he says, motioning to the enthralled villagers. As impossible as it is to believe, despite your incredible journey through the unreality of the mad realm, no time has passed. Set your hit points to the maximum. Set your hit points to the maximum for your difficulty level. Then lose 2 hit points if you had 1 or 2 hit points left. 1 hit point if you had 3 or 4 hit points left. Nothing if you had 5 or 6. So
you're at 4, and all the other guys are at 5.
there you go. Perfect.
That's not too bad. We only
Actually,
took
we
1
did-
damage pretty much each, except for your poor guy.
If you have 4 more clue tokens on the chairs around the map, tick the extra unique item box.
Oh.
Nice. Great. Another thing we're going to have to throw out because we don't have enough room to hold because our backpack is tiny.
I know.
If any Oathsworn lost all their sanity. No.
What would
If
happen?
any
Does it say
Oathsworn
it?
are lost, if no Oathsworn are lost forever, go to 21.4.
Oh, if one hit was lost, it'd have
We
to
would
go
have
to a
to
different
read
thing?
the-
Wow.
yeah.
Oh, but I read the thing out of this thing. Is that what it says? Read the lost forever?
And then you have to go to a different entry. If no, so we're 21.4.
We did well. We almost lost your
We
guy,
almost
though.
did, man.
Woofda.
The details of exactly what happened are difficult to remember, but one vision is fresh in your minds. You recall the image of a lair in the woods and a haunting glow from the orange eyes of a young girl. Lena? As you look past the open village gate, a gut feeling tells you the child is out there not far from here, and you must move quickly if you hope to find her alive. You owe her that much. 21.7.
I'm still not finding the way out of 4.
Plunging into the deep wood, you head into the direction your gut tells you. It's like I'm not even reading this at this point. You guys can
Everybody
just
loves
listen.
it.
Yeah. It is as if you see through Lena and you can now sense her direction. It does not take you long to find the lair. Coming upon the entrance to a cave mouth, you see children bound like marionettes in the trees, their glowing orange eyes silently scanning the area like sentries.
Kill the kid.
This is exactly how you found Gamel's son just before you encountered
The satyr. Kill the kid.
the satyr. The satyr's massive frame crouches next to some small cages, as with paternal care it carefully places a wailing child into one. Inside the cages, you recognize a few of the little faces belong to the children you saved from the realm of madness. These lucky few cry and tremble at the sight of the massive beast, while others among them stand silently lost under the satyr's sway. The satyr taps a tree-sized staff against the wooden bars of each cage he passes, sending a ripple of fear through the conscious children. Each time the creature draws in a long, deep breath, literally inhaling the terror it generates. When the beast turns back in your direction, you see there's a girl bound to the top of the giant staff. You recognize her. It's Lena.
Oh, she's the one on the staff.
Thanks to the image from her, you know where the sentinels are and think you can find a way to the satyr without raising the alarm. The time has come to end this once and for all. Perform a stealth check. Difficulty 8.
Oh yeah, I got that.
Add 1 to the result for each clue token around the board edge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's only a difficulty 3, man.
We can do this. Roll it up, man.
Do I trust you? No, I
No.
don't trust you. I don't trust you.
No. Have the bear do it.
Don't worry, we were paying attention.
Yeah, I know.
That's awesome. I've got some rerolls, man. We're gonna make this frickin' check. even
That's
if I
right.
fail.
I'm not getting ambushed by
No,
this thing.
no. Well, we're gonna save these freaking kids. How about that?
Oh, I told you the bear
2,
could do it.
4, 5. Yeah, you're right. The bear's rocking.
He never misses since he's
No.
been painted.
Since it's been painted, give me a. Okay, now I lost my spot.
That's okay.
Oh, here it is. If you succeed, turn to 21.3. Did you find your way through that maze?
No, I gave up.
You managed to sneak past the line of children, sentries undetected. Had you not been able to free some of the children from the satyr's realm, there would have been more eyes to avoid. If you have the mystery chest 2, open mystery chest 2. If you do not have, okay, we already have that. Proceed to chapter, the encounter on chapter 8. Dude,
We got
Wow.
a unique item. We didn't die.
we almost did.
We almost lost the priest, and we had to fight the satyr again. We're gonna go.
Wait,
through...
can we look at just what the encounter looks like? We can do that, right? That's not a spoiler because we're gonna. I just want to see if it's just gonna be the satyr again, or if there's gonna be
like
kids that we have to deal with or something.
to be out of control?
You know,
Number
depending on how many.
8.
This is chapter 8.
Nope, it's just him.
Oh, it's just him.
Yep,
Okay,
just him. That was awesome.
that was awesome. There we go. So it's just him with
Just
some
him in the middle
trees.
again with this thing
And
here.
we're
I think it's
not-
actually exact same setup.
Oh, okay. Yep, hallucination. The only difference is he's hitting a lot harder.
Oh, he's got.
Yeah,
we
2
don't have
walls.
the walls are there, and the trees are in a little bit different position. So interesting. That'll be fun to do.
We'll be able to take on that satyr not next week apparently because next week we're playing Nemesis.
We are playing Nemesis,
Dude,
unless you get an extra bonus day somewhere in there.
I'm not gonna get an extra bonus day.
No, it's
I just got
bonus
back
days.
from 4 days of vacation.
4 days vacation.
So you'll regret it walking back to the village. How many are there yet? Will you hear with that many kids? That is so true, Liquider Gaming. You know it. Let's maybe leave someone behind. Oh, that sounds terrible.
Oof.
Yeah. Okay, so that was great.
That was amazing. Every time the
Favorite story? Yeah.
Any plans to go back to Chronicle of Drunagor? We're waiting. You have the
I have the big thing coming, so I'm just waiting until that comes.
Yeah.
Because also with it will come all of the additional changes to rules.
Yeah.
So I'm just waiting.
We need to rest after all this.
Dude, I am with you, Tiny Tanic. Hey, thank you so much for joining. That was a blast. Thank
Awesome
you,
to have
everyone.
everybody here.
I mean, we literally would have not gotten the books.
Nope.
We wouldn't have found that word vision.
Nope.
Yeah, it was.
We would have been. Your priest would have been dead.
My priest would
Guaranteed.
very likely be dead right now. We'd be
Very
picking
true.
a new Oathsworn.
Oh boy. Well, we're going to be painting some this week. I think I'm doing a painting episode on Thursday.
Nice.
That'll be fun. I'm going to paint up another Oathsworn character because I just can't stop painting them. They're absolutely awesome.
Well, and then you'll have the whole game painted,
It's
man.
gonna be so good.
The whole game painted is amazing.
Fully painted games are amazing.
Yeah.
So other than that, I don't think I have much else. I think we're all set to
Yeah, I think
close it
we're
out.
good.
Oh, but wait. Oh,
Yep.
I gotta get the closing thing ready here. People are gonna see junk flying around on my screen when I get this. I should probably have a button for this, huh?
You should have a button.
I really should have a button for this. Great job, you guys. It's all uphill from here.
Thanks, Toby.
Oh, that's amazing. Thank you so much, Toby. Toby, it's always a pleasure to have you along with everybody else. Thank you so much for watching. And of course, don't forget to subscribe, like, bell symbols, all that fun stuff.
And all the stuff.
Don't forget, if you're interested in supporting the channel, my Patreon is in the link below. You guys can join that if you're interested. You can decide what we play, who we play with. Actually, I think I might put up a poll for them to decide our characters for Nemesis.
Well, that's a great idea.
I think that'll be really fun.
And then what I'm thinking is I'm going to give you the list of the 4 heroes tomorrow, and you're going to put them up.
I'll
I'm
put them
thinking
up as well.
Feast for Odin, Concordia, and then I don't know what the other 2 are going
That's
to be.
okay. I never heard of those two, so that's fantastic.
Perfect.
You are just starting to scratch the surface of the world. That is so good. So
Toby,
good.
it is. It's joyful. Well, it's terrible, but it's joyful to play through it. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Thank you. Check your Discord to see what fun activity I'll be doing soon. All right.
Whoa.
Have a great night. Thank you.
Thank you, Tiny Tanic.
And as for everybody else, thank you so much for joining. And if you're excited to see what comes next, then I need you
To meet me at the table.
Thanks a lot, everybody.
See ya.